at him, we can recraft it higher.
Okay. Okay, that's too much stuff. It's not that much of a boost for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit helps.
No, it's plus I'm a healer. It doesn't matter as much for me.
It's 3 eye levels for him. I just checked if he crafted anything.
Hey, just a heads up, guys. The Black Drake is still bugged.
Cool.
Not that I would know.
Is it ever going to be not bugged?
No. Look, Blizzard's a small indie company, okay? You can't expect hot fixes for bugs that have existed since the start of the raid. Don't be ridiculous.
Guys, you're not looking at the big picture. It's part of the story lore. You don't trust the Black Dragons right now.
Wow.
You're not wrong.
That's funny.
Wow.
I just checked my WoW analyzer for Broodkeeper Diurna, and it gave me the notification of this spec has not been updated for 10.0.7.
Yep. No,
How has nobody
updated
updated Prot Warrior?
I know. It still should give you some good info overall. It just won't be perfect.
Yeah, that's the hard part with Red is like I tried to do that because I used to do that with Fire Mage, just like continue anyway when it gave the warning. But now it's like we literally can't give you.
Yeah,
So
there's literally nothing.
There's a few things that it mentions that is pretty useful because it points out that I realized that I haven't been using demoralizing shout as much as I could be on keeping it on cooldown or something like that. Yeah, but most of it is just like use rallying cry more often, and I'm like,
yeah, that's what mine is. My favorite is my Emerald Blossom can hit up to 3 people. Like if you read it, it says you can hit up to 3 people, and it gives me like a big red thing, and it's like you're hitting up only 3 people with your Emerald Blossom. I'm like, how do I hit more? Wow, analyzer. But yet the other one, my breath, it's 5, and it's like, hey, you're hitting 5 people. I'm like, yes, because it's all I can.
What am I suggesting? You died.
Yes, I do have a cauldron.
Or should I? Okay. I just didn't know if I should buy something.
Nah, you're good.
For Emerald Blossom, I always use it myself. Like, you always know where you are, and if you're standing around where there's like 5 people, you can always know it's gonna go on 5 people. But if you use it on someone at low health, they could be out in the middle of nowhere, and in the process of running away from your blossom just went. So it's very sketchy.
That's a good point.
Tell me of your glories.
Playing an Evoker healer, you have to be a bit selfish with positioning. You don't have to play with range, and you don't have to play with melee, you just have to play wherever you want to play.
Where you can reach people?
Yeah, just move according to your own rhythm.
Did you hear that, Jordan? I have permission from Dyson to do whatever I want.
Cool.
Besides die. Dying is not okay.
Thankfully. I trust Dyson way more than the WoW Analyzer page, so.
And an easy way to do like good healing is just like throw out Dream Breath as much as you can. Just on cooldown, really, just like pop it.
Yeah.
Only rank 1.
I need to do that more. I started putting it into my rotation, like with the temporal anomaly and everything else, and I'm like, that's not really part of it. Like, I don't need to put that in that rotation. I just sort of did it without thinking about it. I need to not do that.
Are we getting invites, or are you guys still working on that?
Oh, sorry. I think I made a list, but the list is like a month old now, and you still have characters that I think I still have your old one on that.
Oh, you forgot to check it twice.
Oh, you brought us straight to Raz. Wait, we don't even have to do the intro?
Nope.
Oh, you've never
sweet.
Had us do this before. So you can keep whatever your previous lockout was and go straight to the boss.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Very cool.
The other bosses
stuff is
are they're already dead. We can't do them this week.
I just thought it was like we still had to go in and like do that intro and then beat Eggnog, and then we could go straight to Raz. That makes sense.
Now, if we did the skip, then it would skip to Diurna, not to Raz.
Yeah, so
the killer again.
there is a specific feature. It's a really old one, and it works differently now. But originally what it was is you could take what were called raid lockouts, which is exactly how many bosses you beat, and bring that forward a week, rather than doing the old bosses.
Oh, okay. So this won't work next week.
No, you can keep doing it, because we're locked into it this week. So you can keep rolling it forward, but again, usually the big negative is you can't go back and fight the bosses you skipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at this point, since we're just trying to kill Razziga,
It doesn't matter. But also it also isn't like that anymore, because the only person who's locked to this lockout is the person who brought us here. Any of the rest of us can actually just go and find a different group and still go kill those bosses because we're not locked out of the loot.
Interesting.
I think that's actually why they started adding skips, is because they realized otherwise the optimal way to play is to have like one player that keeps their lockout. It's weird. It's janky.
Interesting.
Welcome to what happens when a game's like 20 years old.
There's a lot of things that happens when a game is 20 years old.
Am I just stuffing all the warriors in the Wind Fairy group? Is that what's optimal here?
Yes.
I think so.
I'm not sure if it's fully optimal, but it's pretty optimal.
Can you put my minion in the Wind Fury group?
The only thing better than a warrior,
I wish,
is a Frost Death Knight or any rogue. And we have no rogues.
Cool. What's next then that we have?
Enhancement Shaman. Wait a second.
Wait.
It's Frost Death Knight, Arms Warrior, Subtlety Rogue, Assassination Rogue, Outlaw, Prot Warrior, Enhancement Shaman, Fury Warrior, Guardian Druid, Feral Druid, Advocate Demon Hunter.
Hey, that's me. All right, we're good.
Where does Rest of Shaman show?
Blood Death Knight, Red Alley, Mob Warrior.
Yeah, where
just
does
keep
he
going.
on that list? I'm looking to punch a little bit more.
Yeah, where's the Preservation Evoker?
That awkward moment where Brewmaster Monk is above Windwalker Monk, and that actually hurts my soul.
That's...
Yeah.
So is
By
the reason that people
300.
keep begging you to heal them, Dyson, is because you're trying to punch things instead of healing?
I don't know. I think it's because I just make number big. But
big
you never.
True. Big number confirmed.
I mean, that's a good reason as any.
Or should I start flying over there?
There's a lock.
There's a warlock.
We got another closet up though.
So you know what's funny? Due to the rework with the Ret and how the stat distributions are now, the Big Toe is actually better than a Heroic Storm Eater's Boon.
Big toe?
Yeah, the Big Toe Eater.
Not the small toe.
Please elaborate.
It's in chat. It's Big Toe.
Oh, okay, there we go. My brain is like, the only toes I'm used to are the ones in
target
Blasphemous,
something
and I was like, I don't think getting extra dodge.
You feast upon the dough.
Hell yeah.
I hate that a lot.
I don't like it.
Wait,
this
are
is
we
cursed.
talking about cocktail all over again? With the
Oh
toe in it?
yeah.
God, this is insanely cursed.
Yeah. I mean, the damage
Just a
isn't
little
bad,
bit.
and the crit it gives me is ridiculous.
Well,
There we go.
Somebody on the Blizzard team is in defeat.
Oh, hello.
This is what tanks are supposed to look like, right? As small as
Do I get
possible.
the Worgen
Yes.
again?
Make sure you're
You
in
just
your
tell the
raid spec
boss,
if you're
I'm
not.
just a little guy. You wouldn't hit me, and then they're not allowed to hit you.
Wouldn't that make me a really bad tank?
Glasses would do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
I would.
That's because they
dick.
keep just staring awkwardly at you.
It's actually a buff you get if you put on the Jewel Crafter's glasses. The enemy has like a 50% chance just to straight up miss you.
Wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
Yep.
That'd be really fun to have as like a fun event dungeon.
Hitting a guy with glasses?
No, just like if you have on like goggles or glasses, the boss had a chance to miss you.
Oh, I'm a goblin. That's illegal. Sorry. I thought I was Volpera.
Wow. I was
There
standing
you go.
next to you as a goblin,
Oh,
too.
no.
You rude.
Awful.
Yeah, you're
Sorry,
correct.
my elite troll self, hunched back and everything.
All right. Is everyone in chat in the group and in the raid?
Chris is
In the group, not
There
in the
he
raid.
is.
In the group, in the raid.
In the raid. All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for murdering a big lizard.
Woo!
Wait, I didn't sign up to kill anybody.
Too bad. You're already here.
Yeah.
You have to commit murder.
Murderers.
Mandatory murder.
If it helps, we're taking your pants, Vader.
I'm not sure that's better.
Did you say we're taking pants?
Yes.
Don't worry about it too much. Group 1 and 3 is going to go to red or the right or the triangle marker, whichever one works for you. Groups 2 and 4, you're going to go to the left, which is blue, which is the square marker. You know, I should just make this red. That's what I should actually do.
Should I be in a different group then? Because right now, I'm assuming I go the opposite group of the other tank.
I want red.
Yeah. Let me...
I don't know why. I just like
This
the
is
red
here.
Actually, I am going to keep you
not.
like that because to balance out the groups would be better. So yeah, you have to deal with that. Sorry, tanks.
There we go.
Wait a second.
I made one small oversight. I
What?
forgot to grab my consumables from the bank.
We have portable guild banks. Everyone, I can't do it myself, but someone else can hopefully do that for you. Yeah, everyone,
Here's
make
the bank.
sure you take Files of Elemental Chaos, your runes. We have a
Vantis
feed.
rune.
Yeah, get your Vantis runes.
Would somebody be willing to trade me advantage runes?
They're in the guild bag. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the guild bank.
The disrespect.
Can't you just get your own?
I realized it as soon as I said
They're
it.
in the guild, mate.
If anyone who is a guest who's joining us wants consumables, I'm happy to provide them for you. Just let me know, and we'll pull them out of the guild bank for you.
Thank you.
I also have a cauldron. Here's a cauldron.
Ian, did you say you needed a Vantis rune too?
Yes, please.
Please take many potions.
Please take many votes.
Last time we, like, the cauldron just had extra in it. So just,
Are we
just take
personal
both.
fooding or feasting?
We will use a feast. We also need health stones from the warlock, please. Hold my legs. I'm going in the cauldron. Have fun.
Goodbye.
Alright. I don't want pots, I just want cookies. All the cookies.
You can have both. They're not mutually exclusive. I promise.
Well, I'm aware, but less pot means more room for cookies.
Unfortunately, we cannot trade any.
Pretty sure
runes.
more pot means more cookies.
Yes, it means way more.
Vantis rune.
It means a lot more cookies.
Way more.
Combine them together.
I thought we could trade cross Romo for the raid. Is that right?
No, you can trade
Only
cross
for loot.
actually if you're in the raid.
You can cross realm only if it's loot that you've obtained during the raid too.
And then
There's a lot of asterisks.
Can you drop
Drop
a
food. Yep.
food, please? Everyone who has not
Jesus, you're
used
so tall.
a file yet, please grab them from the guild bank. We have plenty. I filled them up the other day.
Files of chaos still, right?
Yep.
Feast is down for those that can't see it.
And then
Look, I'm short. I'm not that short, okay?
Well, I missed it, so I was making sure other people knew it was there.
Brax and Alyssa, can you two grab a Vantis rune from the bank, please?
Yeah, I need to reference that.
Oh, sorry, I thought I used it. I have one.
You're good.
I like
My
the
bags
enemy.
are a mess.
Yeah, big mood.
You can use the search function.
Yeah, I can also use the sword function, but that requires me to press an extra button.
True.
Oh.
Brantley and Sin, you two need to use a file.
I was just waiting until we
Yeah, I
got
just wait
closer
till
to
the
full.
countdown.
That's fair.
Because I'm cheap.
That's
Yeah, I was
fine.
gonna say, like, I want to
Yep.
optimize the
That's totally
uptime.
And now that they're 30 minutes, if you're not an alchemist, like, oh my god, I'm already broke.
I'm gonna take a couple more. 'Cause, yeah.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that.
Alright.
You know, I went into the transformer thing that turned you into a different race. It turned me into a male druid or a troll.
Nice.
I got the
I'm-
female
Male
word
druid is a
from
fascinating
yesterday.
race.
I'm already a male troll, and that's what it turned me into.
Did it change your outfit at least?
Yeah, to a postman's one.
And then one final thing, the bombs, we're trying to take them very far, just to see if it helps reduce raid damage. So the markers on like the very sides of the platform, that the blue and the red-green mix, because I'm bad, and the purple marker right in front here is where we're taking the bombs to. Basically, we're just trying to get them very far away. Also, just things to focus on in this phase from last time. There's not a whole lot of reason to be like all spread out along this platform. We can all be grouped up pretty close into melee range, which is especially good for a lot of our healers because they have lots of green circles. So please try to stay like close into melee range with the boss, all stacked up. And that'll also help because we had a few people who were just like kind of wandering around and then just got knocked off the edge during the gusts. So let's try to clean that up a bit. Otherwise, I think that's good for now. Tanks, did you see my note about waiting a few seconds before taunting to let the debuff drop off? Cool. And then try not to just go off to Narnia when we get the sparks. Just make sure if you're in a safe spot, you can stop moving. And just the more we get them grouped up, the easier it will be to AoE them down.
Right, and on Heroic, it's like doing double sparks, right?
Yeah. Correct, there's 2.
You do groups one more time.
Yep, it's groups 1 and 3 are going to the right, which is red, or X. Groups 2 and 4 are going to the left, which is blue, which is square. And then 2. Yeah, and Jovi 2. The tanks know what they're doing.
How are we splitting healers?
That is
oh wait,
very
we're already split.
Yeah.
So evens are blue?
Yep, got that covered. And then it's type / range 5 for phase 2, if that's what.
Oh
you.
yeah.
Okay, we still have plenty of potions. Please take them. Make the cauldron disappear, please.
I can't take any much more of it.
Good.
I can't take moss.
Question.
Hold on a second. Pop in one right now.
When I first did this, somebody said something about hitting her from the sides or the back because she can either block or dodge her away from the front.
Correct.
Yes.
The tanks are tanking her in such a way where we will be hitting her from the side most of the time.
For reference, that's true with every boss.
Except for the crab.
Crabby place.
The crab was just invincible in all directions.
Correct.
Laundress, yeah.
We'll also try to be calling we have 3 warriors now, which is great, so I can actually call, what is it? What is the name of the ability? I always forget. It's
Rallying cry.
Rallying cry.
No.
I always think it's like
Rallying
a shout.
board.
Because the picture is a man shouting. Well,
Man
I will be
shouts.
trying to call those. You can use it as at your discretion too, because I trust you. I have the cooldowns off to the side here, but basically I'm going to try to call one for all the bombs, or as much as I can.
Okay.
And we'll adjust from there. All right, let's do the thing.
Ooh.
Micah, are you joining me?
Body is ready.
No. It looks scary and I'm smaller than before.
It's true.
You are so much bigger than me, like...
If you just get a little bit taller, it'll look like you're riding on.
That's kind of the problem. Like, you're literally the size of if this character was on a mount.
We are
I
already...
do not have it. I do not have assist. So can somebody do the countdown?
Oh, yeah. Let me...
We're holding lust for P2, yeah?
We are holding lust for the second storm surge.
Roaming rock flying scared me. I thought it was.
You should have assist now, by the way.
Oh, okay. Counting down.
Yeah, there's this little rocky voice.
The age of the incarnates begins!
This is the first set of bombs going out, where we're taking them pretty far.
Move to
The one in melee does go pretty close. Georgie, can you rally here, please? Make sure you're not in these AoEs. They're going out. This is breath. Get out. Hurricane Wing, everyone stacking magic.
Oh, you pulled that
Not
off.
going to fight yet? Alright, everyone, you can take a step into it, please.
Oh, what?
Daddy.
Oh no.
What?
Can we get Death Knot a B-res, please, when she's down?
It like.
Gotta wait for her body to
Thank
come
you.
back up.
Okay,
It like
this
caught
is
me
going
and
to
then
be
didn't.
Real Wolf Shout, please. Right after this, we're gonna get Breath. Breath in 3.
Breath in 3.
Alright, wait, Breath, B-res Death Knot, if we can.
Yep. I was doing it and then I had to wait for Breath.
Yep.
Now it's
Everyone go stack. Yep, stack in melee, please. You gotta put your back bad, so we knock back in 2 seconds. Hit it now.
Spread.
Great, first, everyone spread. Don't go too far. Make sure you take care of your own. After your own are done, you can load.
one over there.
Well, we have one bar. Oh, we have a tank down. Alright, that's just jump. We do not have BRS.
I'm not sure we can wait
Push back
on that taunt.
Okay,
On which?
that's fine.
Because it's hitting really hard and then continuing to do damage. And I think we just need to split it.
The thought is that you theoretically have defensives running going into it, but if you're dying to it, then you absolutely just do it normally.
I did have defensives running into it, and I still got down to 10% health.
Don't release.
Sorry.
Faster than your
I needed a repair.
Oh, fair.
I accept.
Fun fact, if you jump off to die, you actually don't get durability damage. Very
Oh, I
powerful.
needed to repair from last week. I forgot.
Oh,
Fair.
very powerful.
And then we need a feast when you can.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta land.
Yeah, you're good.
Fix my
Your proportions are so weird.
Yeah, it's great.
I hate Vulpira.
Who did that?
Abandon Vulpira.
What?
Embrace Worgen.
True.
Wait,
It's just
fists are as tall as I am.
Second to
Yeah,
best race.
Then I
Third
have
best race.
sometimes where I'm not short.
What?
I want to be short. Volpera are the right height.
Oh,
Everybody else is the
Don't
wrong
be
height.
short.
Yeah, and Volpera fit well on every mount.
No, I feel like it's Blood Elf. They're like
No, you know what I want to
true
be
middle.
Embrace
the
Horde.
next race? Pugs.
Oh my god, yes.
No, they should make
I'd
it
be
the
a
Tuskar.
pug.
I've been saying this for a long time.
No, Setback.
It's probably gonna be a Tusker.
Ooh,
To be-
Setback would
I'd
be
play
cool, too.
Tuskar.
That'd be sick.
To be super clear, Pandaren already exists, so they don't need to add any more. But I understand wanting to have some more options.
Can we get
Pandaren are
just for
very
fun.
good.
dragon buff?
Fucker buff, yeah. Cool. Whenever the tank's ready, you're good to go. So where are you going?
I was convinced.
That's fine. If you stack though, you'll get healing.
True.
I did that back in Cooler too. I don't know, I'm a weirdo.
Fine.
The age of the incarnates begins!
I think I'll wait a bit longer and not just immediately rip it off, but I'll definitely
Yeah.
First set of bombs.
it before.
This is Jurgi Rally, and then a breath right after this. Everyone take a step, 2 step forward too. Alright, breath, get out.
Oh, I almost walked right into it, trying to avoid it.
Alright, everyone back in front, back in front. And we have two pools really close here. Alright, everyone step in. Please, please try to take at least one of them to the side if you have it. You're good. Grabbing the next set of bombs soon. Alright, put these out. Everyone take 2 steps forward if you need to. Make sure you're not in that circle. Alright. And everyone out of the way for breath. Great. Alright, this one's pretty far back. Just make sure you get your back to one of them. You won't be able to have melee uptime, unfortunately.
I must get closer. Spread.
And then spark. Spread.
Oh.
Alright, and then bombs. There's a hellstone here if you need to recover. Alright, there is one in melee. Have one stack there if we can. Alright, Hurricane Wing. 3 seconds. Alright, and then breath immediately after this. Alright, next set of bombs. We really need a push here. We'll get the next set of sparks. 2%. Great job. Alright, get to your sides.
You think the Titans want order?
I was gonna say, I was like, ah. Don't forget to break your fall.
Okay, break your fall if you can. Remember, tanks, you want to, after the first ad, you want to go to the one that's not right next to the teleport. So on red side, we are going clockwise after this. If someone on blue side can call out the Razageth breath when that happens.
She's on us.
Make sure we are interrupting as much as we can. Alright, we have Storm Breath coming right through us, and we're going clockwise here. We are not going counterclockwise. Yeah, so we get
breath right on top of us.
We can rotate to the next group. We want to get to the storms.
Yep, right on top of us. Right on top of us.
Oh, you got another one?
On red platform, can we V-res some solid players?
Breath is coming.
If we have one. Deep breath. We should just get off to the side.
I am out of range.
I think we're needing a lot more damage on this side.
Yeah, we are. We've got breath again. She's right on top of us.
Just doing our second storm thing.
Yep. Okay. Cool. I wasn't sure how we do the best looking at it. So.
Alright, I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah. Go ahead and jump.
Oh, we're all dead.
Dude, I'm gonna mess around with my talent here.
Very good pull though.
Your end was inevitable.
Certainly better than the first one.
I mean, that was our best pull so far. So.
It was, you're right. 64%.
I don't know what happened on what side was on blue side. I died to melee attacks.
Yeah.
So that's just
yeah, if something
in
fixates
general.
on you, you have to run towards the tank at least, or interrupt or stun.
Yeah, the beginning when those ads pop up, there's kind of like an awkward moment where if we don't have a big AoE, it's really hard for us to pick them up.
Even with a big AoE, it's kind of awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Hunters definitely try to misdirect too, if we can, especially with the big ads at the start, because I think the aggro can be a bit wonky there too.
Yeah.
Because like I do what I can, but
Yeah, but if you guys, if you
I
guys
think it
are
was-
switching between single target and like the AoE skills, give like half a second after they pop up for the tanks to get a chance to get aggro before you start going wailing on the other ads.
Yep.
I think I already had a Starfall running when they popped up.
Oh.
That's probably why.
Yeah, that's gonna
Your
make
thing
it
was
pretty
probably
much
the first thing to
impossible.
hit them, then they just turned towards you and smacked you.
At that point, just Typhoon.
Yeah.
So I try to throw down like as much beer as I can, but they don't really care as much.
I tried to Typhoon them and I pressed Wild Charge instead because they were next to each other.
That probably does not help.
I'm gonna have Brax and I swap to the other group. Oh no, Frax is here. You're a healer.
I'm a healer.
Hello, I know what I'm doing with my life. Yeah, let's do. I'll swap and let's have Muhen swap as well. I'm not going to change the groups, but so Muhen, you're going blue now instead.
I think we just need like one more. People were dead when we got there.
Happening.
That's fair.
Hi, Amy.
Yeah.
Hello, Amy.
I will.
We are killing a big lizard.
A big lizard. There's a lot of them. Which one in particular?
The lightning one.
The big one.
Okay. Lightning
With the tiny arms.
There's normal. I don't
A big head and tiny arms.
I'll swap to the other side then. I'll swap blue. Muhen, you can stay.
Okay.
And we'll see how that goes. You're welcome to join us too if you want, Amy, or you can chill, whatever.
I'm just chilling at the moment.
Alright, on the tanks.
I'll hang out and just watch. No big deal.
The age of the incarnates begins!
First set of bombs is coming out. Can I get Jersey Rally, please?
I must get
and then we're gonna have breath right now. Everyone get out of breath.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, put your back to the bad.
Push back. Nice.
Hurricane wings in 3 seconds. Go ahead and step in now. Great. You can get out. Next set of bombs coming in 3 seconds. Make sure you take 2 steps forward if you need to. Breath. Breath. Get out. Cool. Now get your back to the pool. Alright, step in now. Alright, one out.
The elements answer to me!
Move to stun.
Marked by lightning!
Good job. Oh, sorry. Can we get Sierra shot, please? Oh, a bit late. It's fine.
Still good.
Yeah. Alright, everyone, Hurricane Wing, put your back to the pool.
These winds heal flesh from bone.
And now. Great. Get out for breath. And push. Everyone's out. Okay, good. Get to your sides. Everyone's up. Very good pace.
The Titans brought order to this world.
Yep, everyone was up. So that helps a lot.
Easy, baby Raz.
Phase change.
There we go.
Break your fall. What do you mean that didn't break my fall?
Ball or break your leg. Alright, we're safe on the blue platform, so just call down red.
Yep.
Interrupting as much as you can. Stunning. Anything.
Breath incoming.
Okay, breath.
Breath on blue.
We're totally fine on blue.
Susanna's on red.
Breath soon. Yep, right on top. Go to the next ad. Very good job so far.
Raz is on us.
How's red side looking right now?
We are just now killing the second ad.
Okay, so it's we
No, we just
We just flipped.
Okay, get out, get out, get out, get out.
She's coming right at
Get out
us.
on blue, get out on blue. Don't risk it. Alright, everyone back. Blue's going to help out red.
Don't go in yet. She's right on top of the portal.
Just wait. Just wait. Everyone in. Okay. Everyone in. Yeah, beer is to solid place. Deep breath. It's always going to be on the platform. We should be fine.
Holy mollies.
Yep. All right. Everyone back. Everyone back, please. And then spread out around the boss once you get there. Just spread out in a ring around the boss. If you get negative, you're going to the inside of the boss. If you're getting blue, you're finding a match. Everyone needs to be within 5 yards.
Witness this new age.
Spread.
My power
There we go. Red all the way in. Blue, find a partner. Use personals here. Great. Thank you for the shout. Use cooldowns here too. We got to break this shield.
Oh, is it find a partner in full stack?
If you can, if you're nearby people, if you stack, you can stack, but you only need to find a partner. Can we break that shield already? Very good job, everyone.
So next shield we lost.
Easy, baby
Next shield we lost, yeah. All right, we have a storm wave in 5. This is going to be, you're going to run inside. This is going to be Susala's shout. Susala, roar. Please roar now.
I'm dead.
Oh, you are dead, sorry.
I roared.
This is
charges. Can we use it on her? On her please?
Yep, get these, just run straight backwards with these. You have with these, run straight backwards, everyone else get out. Next set of sparks is coming soon in 5 seconds.
Can we get the B-res on Susala, please?
Yes. Thank you. And there's 2 of these. And it's strong wave again. We need to get in, fight the foot, Use the personal, use the
There's a spark up.
There's 3 of them.
Okay, that's just gonna be, wipe.
Where were they? I didn't see them.
There was one, it was behind me.
It was like the outer ring.
And this is the second storm too. Go ahead and jump off. Great pull.
That was good.
That was a very good pull, yeah. That was huge rock.
I think some people died right as the spark came up, so they couldn't like take care of their own.
Yeah, I got mixed up on where the breath was coming from on the last one, and
Ring of Peace. Yeah, Ring of Peace works on it as well if you want to break it.
Right now I'm not running.
Yeah, anything totem.
I'm running instead of Ring of Peace, Generous Pour.
Oh, alright. That's fair.
Usually I'm also the only monk, so it's like doubly important.
Yeah. Well, I also have Generous Pour. I have all the extra stuff if you want to be a little bit more selfish.
I could probably do it. The only other thing I would be doing is White Tiger Statue, and I don't really feel like running that.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
That's like what everybody's like, yeah, you run this. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. Like, fears also work on them. Literally almost anything, actually.
Yeah, anything that gets them to move.
Yeah, I figure between Leg Sweep, Para, and Quaking Palm, I should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kaltirians can knockout punch them.
That's funny.
Excuse me, sorry.
And Blood Elves can use their arcane torrent.
Yeah.
Alright, how about this? Everyone race change to Taran.
What about Pandora?
Or Blood Elf?
It's gotta be high mountain so you can do the bull rush.
Oh,
no, you need War Stomp.
We need a druid port.
I mean, they're all Borks, let's just be real.
That's true.
Get my war harness up. The totem bigger than the Volpera. Oh, my back.
Tanks, whenever you are ready.
I am out of range. The age of the incarnates begins!
Whenever you first set of bombs is going to be Jersey rally, not yet. Okay, go ahead and rally now, please. Take 2 steps forward if you need to. Breath. Oh, that's a bit late. Well, the pool is really far back. Just be careful. Next time, try to get the pool a little bit closer. So you're back to a pool now. Good. Next set of bombs. This is going to be Real Wolf Shout. Or rally. Okay, go ahead and rally now. Great. Breath's coming soon. Breath now. Great. So you're back to one of the pools without heal. Do it now. Alright, step in. Alright, and one out. Sparks. Oh, we have one more. We need help.
No one left.
One behind.
Go to white.
So, is the second spark coming up after the bomb goes out?
No.
You guys
It's
marked
just,
yourself?
I think I got.
yeah, so you...
There's 2 sparks, though.
Your
Right back to back.
end was inevitable.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Once you break your first one, the second one spawns from you.
Yeah, it's not... You can't just, like, use your 2 interrupts, like, right in a row. It has to be 1, it despawns, the next one spawns, you target it, you interrupt it.
Oh.
Unless you have an AoE.
Yeah, I only have 1. Okay, that's what's...
You just have to use some kind of... Every class has some kind of either stuff.
Do you not have Incapacitating Roar and Typhoon?
Typhoon will do it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any CC.
Any knockbacks, knockups,
Okay,
fears,
that's
stuns,
what I was
silence,
misunderstanding.
dispels.
Somebody's been just helping me every single time.
Yeah. I do Typhoon first because it doesn't change me into bear form. Just a nice thing.
There is a list of every class, at least every class that was in the raid at the time. In guild info, there's a thread called Raz information. There is a list of everything that should work for Sparks by class there as well. So Skull Bash, Typhoon, Incap Roar, Mighty Bash, and Solar Beam for balance. Should all work.
So,
I have a Jeeps.
Okay. I got it now.
Cool. Juice is down. Go ahead and everyone repair.
Sorry about that.
You're good. Does anyone else have any questions about the Sparks? Because we definitely need everyone to take care of their own too, if possible.
Will it be on the test, Asmodee?
Sorry?
Will it be on the test?
Yes,
Is it on the test and I shouted it in class?
It's more of a practical than a test.
Okay, good. I had test anxiety. Fuck.
So this might be too complicated, but I know something that a lot of teams do on Razageth for the Sparks is they stack on 2.
I think... Are you watching Mythic teams do it?
Well, it's just like... Yeah, the Mythic teams do it, but then also other teams do it as well, because it makes them easier to clear.
That's fair. On Mythic, I think you have to do that. On Heroic, that's something we can try if we keep having trouble. The main thing is we just need to have people not going too far out. Like, you don't need to go to Narnia. You need to be as close to the group as possible while still being spread.
Yeah. Even a caster, you should just be close. There's no real point to play far away.
Yeah, I will say a lot of my stuns and interrupts and blah 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 are AoE, so if I have people adjacent, then I will kind of just naturally get theirs as well.
Yep.
So,
Alright, let's run it.
Counting down.
Like, as far as Terabithia, Narnia is too far, absolutely.
if you see a lion that's talking like Jeebus, you've gone too far.
The age of the incarnates begins!
No Jeebus allegories in my business. Get out of here, Thrall.
Alright, we have bomb soon. This will be Jersey Shout.
Oh, roll.
Alright, go ahead and shout now. Make sure we get these bombs out. We're gonna have breath right now. Breath. Great. Now figure back to the pool. The one in melee is a bit far, so just get to any of them. Alright, Hurricane Wing in 5 seconds. Not back in 5 seconds. Get in. Great. Next set of bombs is going to be Real Wolf Shout. Not yet. Go ahead and shout now. Make sure you're out of the pools. Okay. Right. We're going to have Lightning Breath. Out of breath now. Okay, great. Make sure we put her back to bad. It's going to knock her back in 3 seconds. Again. Now we're going to spread for sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Very good job. Vex Shout, please. A rally. Alright, now we have pushback. Get you back into bad. Just like right on top of the boss.
Nothing will be left standing.
Go ahead and step in. And then we're gonna have breath. Everyone needs to get up for breath.
Breath incoming.
Alright. These bombs out. And then we're gonna push for phase. There's the phase. Pick your sides.
You think the Titans brought order to this?
Do phase.
Knocking back.
Just knock back, don't reach break your fall.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Run out. Weapon.
On us, right up above us. We need some range interrupts if we can. A lot of people just gas them in the back.
Guys on us.
On red. So a lot of people in the back.
Breath
Breath on blue. We are mostly fine. Just a few steps away.
Guys on us.
Breath incoming.
Breath should be fine on blue. Blue's going red.
Breath incoming.
That lady in the background.
We have several waves of breaths here. Watch out. We should be mostly fine. Oh, we need to phase fast. Alright, everyone back quickly and then spread.
Phase 2.
Everyone spread, spread.
But you will not survive to witness this new age.
Hunters now.
Spread.
Red goes in, blue find a partner. Personals here, please. Make your shout. Great job, we're way ahead on that. Alright. The next mechanic is going to be Storm Wave. Ben, this is going to be your roar.
My roar is down.
Okay, Brantley's using your roar. Do
Mine
it now.
is also down.
Okay, then just use the personal and you get to fight this.
Move to center.
My roar is going to be up in a second.
You're good. Charges went straight back here. Everyone try to group around the boss's butt. The charges run back. Everyone else move forward. Grab Sparks after this. Oh, the circles need to get far out. Circles need to be taken all the way to the back. Grab one, try to use personal. We use zeros on not cracks plays. We need to interrupt these fast, and then we're gonna have to fight the push, like during this.
Push back in. Move to center.
Oh, there's a spark.
Personal? Use the personal.
Got it.
Oh, no, that's the white, that's white. That's white. Yep, we had a burst go off.
Spread.
Good job.
Getting better.
Slowly but surely.
This is what problem is.
Yeah. We're doing great for our, what?
Yeah.
For me, it's my 48th wipe, but it's probably only our
11th
7th or so wipe. Yeah, 11, yeah.
I would say for how fast you guys are at that. Pretty impressive.
What's it?
Feast is down, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, mine still has an hour left.
Mine has 59 minutes now.
Jordan, I noticed that when I did my rallying cry on the second bombs, I was a little too far away to get a lot of the raid.
Okay, I'll have Dex do it then.
I think it's just because I have her facing away and that particular instrument, but...
Yeah, that's fine. Betty and Sin, your flats are down, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Just being cheap.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you're aware of it.
Yeah.
Alright, and we are good to go.
A dog. But wait.
Dog?
Oh yeah, everyone pet the dog. It's very important. It is technically a verse buff.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You get one verse for 40 seconds.
Good. Worth it.
Alright, thanks, Twitter, you're ready.
Timing dog pets to get maximum 40 seconds. Nailed it.
The age of the incarnates begins.
You got your pack? Sorry.
Alright, bombs going out soon.
She got her pack.
Move to diamond.
How would we know?
She did get her pack.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. These are the updates we need.
Alright, watch out for breath. Breath. Happening now.
I did not make it anywhere near.
Fine, we have the one to the right. You need it. Melee. Alright, Hurricane Wing. Pushback happening in 3. Then step in. Good. Next set of bombs is happening. Vex, this will be your shout, not yet. Alright, Vex, shout now, please. Sorry, keep calling it shout, it's right. Alright, now we're gonna have breath in 2 seconds. Watch your face.
Aren't they all formed?
Live!
Alright, everyone stack in front of the pool, please. We're gonna push back in 3 seconds. Good step in now. Alright, let's press start.
Is there a team far away?
Hold on.
Can we get only club on, please? Alright, give these bombs out, give these bombs out. Good job on the sparks. Personal here.
Oh, too slow on my personal. Sorry.
No, yeah, probably a bit late. That's my bad. Alright, everyone stack in the pools. We have pushback coming in 3 seconds.
Pushback in.
No, we have to. Yeah, so whoever is getting the pool on the diamond, the purple, make sure you try to put it onto the purple. Right there, actually. Yeah, perfect.
Where we're all dead.
Was inevitable.
That should put it in a place where it should go perfectly right onto, so the melee can stack and step in it and still have it come on the boss, which is really important for our, at least a healer, but also our damage.
I think I fell out the skybox.
Don't
Okay.
take the black dragon.
Yeah, that was weird.
The black dragon can still just randomly DC and murder you. Don't take it.
It's the old gods.
I kind of want to take it, like,
to me in my life.
like just to see if I win or lose the game.
The entire patch of taking the black dragon, I've never.
Maybe next time I'll release just to take the black dragon and see what happens.
I was in the same boat until today, and now I will never take the black dragon again. The dragon broke my trust.
All of the dragons have broke my trust. One of them flew away with me.
The black one.
Romantic.
It's not the dragon, it's they're corrupted by the old gods. They also come to it again.
I literally flew into oblivion.
If you see a void elf or like
No, it
void
was
lords,
exactly. Oh, no,
not
it's
too
really
far.
okay. I know we're good. Okay.
I beat only pause and healing for once. I just had to be dead.
I was about to say,
Hey, we can orchestrate this, okay? Us healers can work together.
Oh no. Yeah, check your files if you need
Soup is
to.
ready? The soup
Soup is ready? Yep, we are ready to go.
The age of the incarnates begins!
First set of bombs, we'll be ready to shout. Doctor,
I am out of range.
now, thank you. Forward if you need to. Right after this is going to be breath.
Breath and
Got breath. Alright, now get in front of the pool. Don't need to step inside quite yet. Alright, go ahead and step in now. And we're good. This is going to be next set of bombs. Next set of bombs is going to be a Vex shout.
Move to stone.
Go ahead and shout now. Alright, breath in 3.
I did not make
Ready?
it.
Breath and
Move. Great. You ready for pushback? Back up in 3. Get in now. Alright, parts.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Okay. The next set of bombs going out. This is Real Wolf Shout.
We all accidentally ran in the same direction.
Good.
Watch where
You're
the
good.
pools are.
Yeah, watch where the pools are. You have knockback coming soon.
Pushback in.
Alright, knockback in 3 seconds. Get ready. Step in now. Okay, we're gonna have breath. Get out the breath. We're gonna phase. Here's the phase. Keep your sides.
The Titans brought order to this
Stun
They
pulls.
defended what they could not control. They
Phase change.
Go. Break fault again. There's misdirect again.
Run out.
Red side down.
I cannot drink more at this time.
Breath incoming.
Breath on blue. Watch out. We should be good on the next ad. Can we get Vex up, please?
Run out.
Oh, that was a bad move on my part.
Red side down.
Sorry.
Fine.
Breath incoming.
Breath on blue. The next one.
Red side down.
Breath incoming.
Breath on blue. Get out. Alright, well, we have a few more on blue.
It's right on us again.
Red side dodge.
Alright. We should be pretty good. I think the other side's dying about now.
Yeah,
we can
just go
stay.
there.
Yeah, we can stay. Start spreading.
Red side dodge again, red side dodge again. Oh, we're good, we're good.
Oh shit.
no.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's 3 healers dead. Alright, go to white.
Sorry, I'll
That
start with
was
you.
like
Don't worry.
Here we go.
why compared to what it was.
Phase 2.
Not sure what happened there.
I hate that breath attack more than anything.
Don't worry, it's worse than the second intermission.
Spread.
The second intermission, it's like just half the platform for no reason.
That's what it felt like it was there for some reason.
It is very large. It's
After-
way larger than you think it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, I will say one more time. I miss Final Fantasy and the fucking clear where things are gonna fucking hit.
Yeah, it would be nice to have like a, if you stand here, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Rather than this like, I think I'm good here. Nope, wasn't good there.
You say that, but it took
Where
people
would
so
be?
long
We were in a
to
single bad pixel. Yep.
dodge the planets on that last fight of the latest expansion.
I didn't do that fight.
I was about to say spoilers.
Well, probably to go into more detail, but God, if you know, I had to explain that mechanic so many times.
I will say I got a little ballsy and tried to jump in the teleport. There was a bit of delay. I made it, but I was like, oh, not everyone's going to get this.
The feast is out. Everyone make free from the
Druid
feast.
Borg. Thank you.
Did you just say we don't have food, Bork?
No,
I said,
Druid
can we
Borg.
have Druid Borg?
Oh, okay.
We also need food. Food work is the most important work.
I mean, if you want to shout at the food, that's your prerogative.
I do. All the time. How do you think I get people their battle shouts? I just shout at the food where people are eating.
Oh, I just assumed that that's how you did it at Jimmy John's too. You just shouted at the food and the sandwiches assembled.
I am a manager. It is my job.
Alright.
Turkey
the food
time,
is ready.
assemble!
We are ready to go.
Oh, we have a stick.
Yeah, what's the stick doing?
Very.
The age of the incarnates begins!
The Palm City Jersey shout. Rally cry, whatever it's called.
Careful, baby, please.
Breath incoming.
Breath. Yeah.
Why can't I move?
Alright, and then everyone get your back to a pool. Knockback.
Yeah, that's a double kill.
Push back in.
These winds feel flesh from bone.
I thought I had it.
Yeah,
It happened when it laser beamed, that's why I was confused.
I think my concentration is back. I need to stop.
Forward.
Bombs, breath in 3 seconds.
Breath
Breath
incoming.
now, get out. Maybe you're back to the floor.
Oh, you won't move?
Back to 5. Back to 5. Get in.
Spread.
Alright, start.
Answer to me!
Okay. Dispersal here. Alright, Hurricane Wing in 3 seconds. Get you back to the pool now.
Push back in.
Alright, push back in 5 seconds. Step it down. And this is going to be a breath. You should push.
Breath incoming.
Head of the face, good job, get your sides.
Do you think the Titans brought order to this world?
Good face.
Easy peasy.
They
Nothing bad.
what they could not control. They imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Oh yeah, sorry, I should be marking the tins.
No, I mean, I only really need it for the second phase.
Alright, watch the breath. The breath is on, get out of the loop. Start moving to the next tab. We will need Ranger up there. Yeah, I'm good. Living.
Breath is on red now.
Ready. Alright, boogie.
We still have a few ads casting.
We have one ad.
I got it.
Thank you. Breath right on. Oh no, we should be fine. Just get a little bit out. Yeah, gotta watch out for that.
I am out
I thought it was out of it, and I clearly was not.
We have a lot of ads casting in the back. We can get some range interruption. Great, great. Alright, breath right on blue.
It's a lot bigger than I think it was.
He's right on
It
us
is.
again.
Red dog.
Yeah, you got it. We can't be losing people to the breath. The breath is very dangerous.
Breath incoming.
Alright.
Run out.
Breath is right on us. We need to move. Yeah. Try to always move the same direction. Can.
Go breath again. It is very deep. We're gonna have to move far away from it.
We will break their chains.
Everyone's red.
Still got one little ad. There we go.
Phase
Get
2.
back and spread really quickly. We have Storm Surge in 5 seconds. Toss isn't damage pool, by the way. Oh, shoot. Alright, here's Storm Surge. Remember, red goes in. Red goes in, red goes straight in.
Buddy.
Blue gang.
Alright, everyone stack on our butt. Alright. We got Storm Wave soon. We're gonna try to push. Bramley, if you can, roar.
Are you
Push
dead?
back in.
That's fine.
Move to
Yeah, now,
center.
So
quick,
you can't roar?
That's correct.
How about attitude?
I've got 2B reses.
Get these out, everyone, those go straight back, everyone else go straight in front of the boss. We have Sparks now. Spread for Sparks. Go ahead and use one on Space Nacho. Save the other one.
Move to center.
One in the back.
Storm away. Use a cookie here if you need to. Storm Surge, get spread. Blue spread. Yep, blue spread. Range 5. Ready to go straight in.
Buddies.
Alright, this is lost.
Where are our blues? Where are all the blues?
We're over here.
Booze. Booze.
You got a blue ball.
Yeah.
Hey guys, group on the boss's butt, please. We have a next set of sparks coming in 5 seconds.
Spread.
Spread.
I must get closer.
Go too far.
Push back.
And then we're gonna have
Move to
Stormwave here.
center.
With a really awkward overlap. Yep. Right push. Yeah, very good on sparks. One. Alright. You do straight out, everyone else goes to the front of the boss. You go straight to the edge. This is the next Stormwave in 3 seconds. Ben, Roar plays again.
Still down.
That's fine.
I'll have it up if we have another storm wave.
We're gonna get next Storm Surge in 10 seconds, and then that'll be the phase. Everyone spread now, spread now, spread now. And use everything you possibly can here.
Spread.
Alright, here we go. Find a partner, red straight in.
Getting my happy circle.
Yep, use a personal here. Every cooldown you have, we have to beat the Storm Surge. We are like right on the edge here. Alright, great, we're gonna phase.
Phase change.
Nailed it.
We're splitting. Blue, go to purple. You're gonna get the ad on the purple. Red, go to the other ad, which is on the other side of the platform. So blue on the ad near purple, red on the other side of the platform ad.
Watch your
Ball lightning, dodge the balls. There's gonna be balls in both sets. You need to hold space. There's gonna be a giant breath here. Get all the way out. You need to go all the way out, very, very far. All the way out. You can stop DPS, it is totally fine. Now we're gonna have to teleport. We're gonna have the small ads. We need CC on the small ads here. Everything you can, just hard CC. Ursul's is great. Make sure every DPS is on the small ads. We need to CC them. Yep, good. Oh, ball lightning. We need to get these small guys down, and then heat breath is gonna kill us. Yeah. Alright, get out for the breath. Get all the way out for the breath. We got too many small ads spawning because there's the second act set now. That's all safe off. We had a bunch of DPS down there though, so that was very good.
Acquire a target.
Okay, I need, we break now, my dog just threw up everywhere.
Yes, please take a break.
no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, take as long as you need. I'm setting the timer for 10 minutes, but if you need to go, you can go.
That's pretty good.
That was
37.
Yeah. We're doing very good on the Storm Shields, which is like the hardest part of the fight, so that's great. Does anyone have any questions about that second phase?
What was it that got us in the end?
We just didn't have enough DPS up. We had if those small ads reach their big ad counterpart, it just heals it and gives it a huge buff. So that's like it's basically gonna kill us if we don't use CC and everything there. Those guys can be stunned. Ursul's Vortex is really good. Ring of Peace is really good. Even just like knock up, knock back, like tail type or whatever.
Until all the ads get in the center to start CCing them, so you can DPS them all down at once.
Either way, it works because the ads just swap places. So you get cleave on the big ads if you do it immediately. Otherwise, you cleave the small all the small ads at the same time if you don't. So it's not a huge deal. I care more about them not getting to the other boss. So do whatever you can.
Makes sense. Question.
Yeah.
Do we need darkness at any point in this fight?
Darkness is pretty good on the Storm Shields, but if you didn't use it and we felt pretty okay there, what do you think you want taking instead?
Yeah, Nova.
Oh yeah, if you don't have Nova, please take Nova.
Mm-hmm.
I have Darkness and Nova. What are you not taking? What do you have right now?
I have Darkness Talented. I'm just gonna remove the Darkness Empowered talent point and just put that into Chaos Nova.
Oh yeah, I'm just wondering like what you're running instead of them. Okay, you're just running like super, yeah, I see.
Yeah. Was there anything that you recommend that's different from this?
It's mostly fine.
Would Windrush Totem help with that phase 2 Stormwave with the knockback?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna take a small break too. I'll be back.
Wow, Darkness is really good.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Yeah, Darkness
I never
is
read it
nuts.
before.
It's pretty sweet.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to focus on that pool while the whole time I just hear in the background.
Yeah, that's fair.
Understandably so.
Brewer gamers don't get distracted.
Definitely not a real gamer.
Chris, what did you just heat up? Because it smells good. Is that just toast?
Yeah, just buttered toast.
Why does toast smell so good right now?
Because you're in a toasty mood.
I'm in a toasty mood.
Anyone else just randomly crave buttered toast and eat like a whole loaf of bread in a week?
Well, I eat like a loaf and a half of bread a week, so...
I eat about a loaf a week too, because I make sandwiches for lunch.
I will say there is a local bakery here that they have a happy hour basically when they're about to close, and you can get an entire loaf of like their fancy bread for like $2.
Ooh, can you mail it to me?
No.
You think no?
I'm far too lazy for that.
Most you can usually get day-old bread at any bakery.
Well, this is pre-day old.
No,
like this
leave
is
it out.
their end of day.
Well, yeah, it would be day-old, but they probably just sell it at the end of the day instead because it's slightly fresher.
Basically, yeah. It's also. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I used to live next to a Peak Things cookie factory, and whatever they considered default or not good enough cookies from the line got sold for like a bag for like 25 cents. So you get like a bag of weird-looking assortment of cookies. It was the best and worst of times.
Yeah, I go there during that closing time quite a bit because there's an app I use that's called Too Good to Go, and you can get like discounted mystery bags of like what they want to get rid of because it's the end of the day, and they also do that. So like occasionally I'll go and get like for $6 like 6 different like pastries or donuts or giant ass cookies.
I am back.
It's great. It's not great for me, but it's great.
It tastes delicious.
Exactly.
How much time do we have left in break?
3 minutes and 1 second.
Alright, I'm gonna restart real quick as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Good night.
Power nap.
I respect that choice.
Get that
Ben, is your dog
hardcore
okay?
2 minutes.
Ben,
Hmm?
is your dog
Is your-
okay?
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Okay, good.
She's
I
an
get
idiot.
that.
She probably ate something that she shouldn't have and threw up, and now she's fine.
Yeah.
I respect that. I've definitely.
So she puked and rallied.
I've never done that thing. A smart human being.
Sometimes
You can rally.
The only way to feel better is to throw up.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Sometimes you just eat a whole
So
wheel
true.
of cheese, even though cheese doesn't make
Yes.
you feel good.
That reminds
It
me.
restores health.
Have you guys seen that video of the husband? He was so proud of himself. He bought like a 60-something thing wheel of Parmesan cheese that
Parmesan,
someone in the
yeah.
grocery store marked wrong, and he got it for like $14.
Wow.
That grocery store lost a lot of money on that.
Yeah, it's like $1,000.
Yeah, it was like a 64-pound wheel of Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, that shit's expensive.
Now that's called paying the cheese tax.
That'll last
No,
when
no.
it dies.
And the wife was like, "What are you gonna do with that?" And he was like, "What aren't I gonna do with it?"
Parmesan doesn't go bad.
After it was eaten, that's when you pay the cheese tax.
No, it's Parmesan. It doesn't even have lactose in it.
Wait, is that actually a thing? I didn't know that.
Yeah, lactose intolerant people can eat Parmesan because it's so the process of making Parmesan destroys the lactose.
Huh.
So it's
That's
not
incredible.
really
I
cheese.
would have never guessed that.
It's
That
like
was
fake
Very
cheese.
similar why I couldn't have gluten but could eat sourdough. Because the sourdough process broke down the enzyme in gluten that I couldn't have.
Which is incredible.
But yeah, especially for me, because sourdough's great.
If I had to lose every bread flavor except for sourdough, it's like, if I was to pick one bread flavor, it's sourdough.
I agree with you.
I would
No,
pick
I gotta go with potato
Asiago.
bread.
The best of both worlds.
Then you lose rye chips, man.
You guys ever had
Yeah,
potato
but-
bread? That shit
Sour
slaps.
chips. Fair.
Potato bread's pretty good, yeah.
I'm definitely more overall for my grains a rice guy as opposed to a. I feel like there's the three main camps: rice, pasta, or bread.
Pasta.
And I'm definitely more of a rice guy.
Pasta.
Rice. Definitely rice.
Pasta peeps
Definitely
rise
eat
up.
all of it with no regard
Damn,
for
that's
my
like
own.
that's tough. Like
I told you. There's
think
there's
I'm,
three
uh,
very specific camps.
I think I'm like
And
a
we're all
bread
very
rice kinda
aggressive.
guy.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, pasta's like
5,
mid.
4.
Usually
You're
it's
wrong,
two.
but
No, I would disagree. It just takes a lot more to dress up pasta than
This
it
is
does rice or bread.
This is a ready check just to see who's back.
usually it's bread is the more like flexible one, but I feel like rice just matches with so much more stuff than bread. And then I don't different the attraction of pasta.
see, I love.
No, that's also fair.
I love stews and curries, so rice is my go-to.
Butter chicken.
Pasta for days.
Oh, butter chicken's so good.
Not
Oh, sorry,
technically
actually-
a curry, but it just made
Butter-
me think of.
Butter chicken's the one that I definitely have less. I prefer like tikka masala more. I don't know
tikka
why.
masala's good.
Korma is so good.
So good. Oh my god.
will say.
Don't make me hungry.
I definitely eat Trader Joe's stuff constantly.
Yeah, you live in Washington. No shit.
Got him.
What? There's Indian food places here too. I'm just cheap. I don't know what it is about Indian food, but it always ends up being. I think it's probably because they're supposed to be huge servings, but like, they're always way more expensive than all the other options around. Oh. Let me check.
Yeah,
Because
but
India's
anyone
really
ever
far away.
leftovers for like 3 days.
Did anyone ever go to the all-you-can-eat Indian place in Tallahassee?
Yes, I went once.
Oh, you can eat what?
The sands of time.
All-you-can-eat Indian food. It was amazing.
It's right by the building, Chris.
They're so good.
The place
It's right up the street from the building.
Wait, is it still open?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't
think
live
it
there
closed a
anymore.
long time ago, but-
It was open when I left,
Protect this world.
but I left during
I
COVID.
heard
Are you
of it, but
back?
it's
Oh, was
not
it? Okay. Then it might still be open.
Alright, this is ready check for poll.
Let me put down food.
Yes, please.
Quick note: those marks are going to disappear. The add-ons use every single marker for this fight.
Fine. You can be a moon boy instead then. Alas.
Sure. Sounds good to me. But yeah, all of the markers are used, so they're gonna disappear eventually.
Fine.
I just need it for phase 2.
You could just set her as a focus.
That's a good idea.
Wait, what is that?
If you click somebody and then type /focus, it'll set them as your focus.
But what does that do?
They'll just be your target all the
It's a
time.
separate bar. It's just like a bonus bar that's always up.
Oh.
Well, no, the main reason why I need to see where Sierra is because I know Sierra will avoid the death beam. So knowing where Sierra is helps me avoid the death beam.
Hey.
You have a lot of optimism.
Yeah.
That's really
Look,
smart.
if you don't avoid the death beam, then it's a wipe anyway. So.
We are.
No, it's not though because I can survive the death beam once.
Oh, okay.
Everyone is ready.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's move on over. Wait, did I eat? Yeah, I did. For reference, focus is useful for a ton of different things, specifically utilized on macros, but don't worry about it too much for now. If you want to ever go into that,
Check your flasks.
I can help you with it later.
Brantley and Alyssa should eat food too.
But yeah, focus is like, actually, it's really good on DPS. I use it all the time. Like when there's an ad that needs to always be interrupted, but I don't want to DPS it.
I actually like it on tank 2 for specifically intervene. If I can, I have a macro set to intervene to my focus.
Oh yeah, perfect.
You can also set it to like if you hold down control, all your casts get targeted at your focus.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's a lot of stuff that you can do with macros to make stuff like crazy. And focus is just insanely powerful. But like I said, it's much more of a power user move.
Yeah.
Counting down.
I was gonna say a lazy person move, but
kill a laser or a lizard.
Power
And
move,
also a
lazy move.
Lizard
I mean,
laser.
more often than not, they overlap.
Yeah.
Source, I work in IT.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, have you met the best scripters? They're the laziest people in your company.
They're efficient.
Exactly.
Smarter, not harder.
Set of bombs in 3 seconds. This will be Dirty Shout. After these bombs drop, it's going to be the breath. Alright, let's have it now. Get out of it.
Oh man, that should right at me.
Alright, now put your back to a pool. Get ready for knockback.
And can you imagine if that was the last sound you ever made? Just
Don't make fun of my noises. It was scary.
happens to Goofy all the time.
Oh my god.
Can confirm. I played enough Kingdom Hearts.
What's the new Disney?
Shout now.
Locana or something like that?
Alright, breath's happening in 3 seconds. Get ready to move for breath.
That's not in the right place at all. I'm so sorry.
Alright, now you're back to a pool. Get ready for knockback. Knockback in 5 seconds. Step in now. Spread for sparks. Sparks now.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Alright. Bombs out. Good person. Oh, thank you.
That one works out because
I
of
think this is supposed to be mine. Are you sure you want it?
Get ready. Put your back.
take her. No, take her.
Put your back to the pool.
Okay.
Put your back
I don't
to
know
the
why I
pool.
had her.
Push
Everyone back to the pool now. Not back in 5 seconds. Get in. We're gonna have breath. So BRS then, please. BRS all.
Secretly Ben actually took the
That's
bite.
not it now.
Rip.
Yeah, that's phase.
Leave me dead.
We will.
Why did I take so much damage?
You hit by
What's your
lightning.
recap say? Or you already read
I already read.
Yeah.
You have electric flash on you.
Phase change.
Wait, that is the bite. What the hell? How did that get on you? That's not possible.
Range,
Here we are.
maybe.
No, I was just standing on top of her.
Alright, keep palms open right
Red
now.
move, red move, red move.
It didn't even put me on any of your guys' platforms. Just over here by myself.
You lost interrupt somewhere.
Breath on blue.
We have quite a
Be
few
fine,
casters in the
next
back
ad.
row. So
Yep.
no interrupts. Thank you.
What is happening?
I'm gonna wait until she starts the breath. And then... Okay, there she is. Sweet.
Oh, I can attack right there.
Sorry.
No, that's my bad.
Saw them turn.
Breath on blue. Start moving to the next. Get out of the breath. Get out of the breath.
Okay. There is a caster in the back. We can get some help on interrupt.
Breath on blue. It's gonna go straight at you. Just keep going clockwise or counterclockwise. Rather.
Thank you.
Really gotta not.
Here she comes.
Breath here.
If you just stay on this corner at the ad, then you'll be alright.
So bring it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can bring it in, it's easier for me to see.
Get breath right on us. Get out. Almost
there, guys.
I think
Hold
I
on.
ended up talking.
Going fast.
Do we need to come over to the other side?
No, we're all here.
Nice job, guys.
Red quickly.
Phase 2.
Get ready for storm shield.
But you will not survive to witness this new
Alright, red in, blue, find a partner. Go ahead and be res as many, please. Alright, storm wave for 5 seconds. Get ready to fight the push.
I roar.
Okay, go ahead and roar.
Push back in. Move to center.
Okay. Charges are happening now. Get these set straight back. Just go straight back to the very edge of the platform. Everyone else try to get out of these.
I got a charge on tank.
Everyone out. Everyone get out of it.
Spread.
You have it. If you have it, use personal shield. These are sparks. We're going to interrupt them twice. Don't forget.
Push back in.
Alright, throw them away. Use personal. Millstones. Let's do any dead. Yeah, let's do it.
Spread.
Yeah, getting randomly meleeed for no reason definitely messed us up there.
Yeah, that wasn't a great start.
Yeah, I don't know for sure how that happened, considering basically half the arena is all over hitbox, but it happens, I guess. It's karma because it happened to me, so.
Try parry it next time. Easy. True.
Huh. Parry the bite.
I did. I just parried it with my face.
Parry the platypus?
Yeah.
I must get closer.
Platypus plumber? Parry the platypus plumber?
Oh no,
Parry
it's
the
Chris Pratt.
platypus.
You do a food down. Please eat food. Also check your flasks. All right. Everyone is ready. Let's do a thing.
Kylie, do the thing.
Julie?
Both of them.
Oh, was it Julie? I thought it was Kylie. Sorry, my bad.
Kylie was the girl in the first season.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Best girl?
Everybody knows best girls in the second show.
Move to stun.
You?
Hey.
Oh yeah, Julie.
to a pool. Get ready for knockback.
Pushback in.
Knockback in 5 seconds. Step in now. Okay, next set of bombs is going to be Vex Shout, Vex Rally. Alright, now we have rest 3 seconds. Breath now, everyone out, everyone out. Alright, we go back to the pool, get ready for knockback. Knockback in 5 seconds. Get in. Alright, now start.
Spread. The elements answer to me!
Bombs. Now we go back to a pool. Open the knockback. Activate step in, 3 seconds. Let's go now. After this, we have breath. We're gonna try to push her face here.
Breath incoming.
Breath, watch the breath, watch the breath.
Move to
And then
center.
we're in here. Great. To your sides.
You think the Titans brought order to this
Oh.
Blue side, you're down 100.
Not me back.
What they could not control.
Fine, we have 2 more.
Phase change.
Okay, I don't know how many.
We have 3 and they're all the same.
Red side, always be
Run
careful.
out. Breath incoming.
Breath right on us, breath right on us. Get out, get out, get out. Set, get out. Alright, wait, go back and
Run
send
out.
these bastards.
Red side, he's coming now.
Breath incoming.
Breath. We are fine, we are totally fine here. Stuns here if we can too.
Run out.
Alright, start moving to the next. Yeah, start moving to the next.
Breath incoming.
Breath on us. Try to get to the side, get to the side, get to the side. We might go to the next ad.
Run out. Breath incoming.
Breath right on us. Get out, get out. Going the same way we've been going.
I'm not gonna have my roar for the first one. I needed it to get out of the way.
Brantley, are you good? Do you have roar? Okay, cool.
I've been purposely trying my hardest not to press it.
You're good, you're good. If you need to use it, use it. It's not a huge deal. Alright, everyone spread, everyone spread.
Break their chains. Restore the glory of dragonkind.
Phase 2.
There we go. Make sure we're spread.
But you will not survive to
Get ready
witness
for the storm
this
shield.
new age.
Spread.
Alright, here we go. Red straight in. Everyone else get find a partner. Everyone stack on our butt, please. Get ready for the storm wave. This is going to be Brantley Roar. Not yet. So, go into roar now.
Push back in. Move to
There we go.
center.
Push now.
My roar will be up.
Charges, go straight back. Everyone else go straight forward to the front of the boss. Straight forward to the front of the boss. Charges, go straight back. Charges on serpents. Perfect. This is Sparks. Everyone spread for Sparks. I'm going to try to group these up as much as we can.
Push back in.
Enemy help in the back here, sorry.
Red push, use personal. Use Hellstone if you need to recover health. Alright, spread for Storm Surge, Spread for Storm Surge now.
Spread.
Is it going to be locked? Not yet. Go now, left now. Alright, next mechanic will be Sparks in 10 seconds. Go ahead and start spreading a little bit. We're gonna get a Storm Wave during this.
Spread.
So try to clear this as fast as we can.
Push back in.
Alright, use personal now. Use personal now. We need help on those bursts over here. Alright, and then charges, you go straight back. Straight back, everyone else pushes on the left. After this, we're going to get another push. This is going to be Sierra Shout. Sierra Shout now.
Push back in. Move to center.
Good. That's push. Vira's Bend. Vira's Susala. Great. If you're low, use the personal, use a Hellstone. You have Storm Surge, start spreading. Can we get Space Nacho Virus as well, please?
Spread.
We probably need the CC for the ads here. Red straight in. Use a personal here, please. Yeah, Hunters, make sure you're using your CC on these ads here. You have like a bunch, so please use all of it. That's come out in the next phase here. This is base. She's undamageable. Blue group go to purple. Red group go to the other side. Sorry, the head's already been in a weird spot. Hunters, misdirect if you can.
Watch all.
Okay, ball lightning. After the second wave of balls out of 3, you're going to get out for breath. Get out now. Just go very far. You can stop DPS. Just go very, very far. Not chancing. Very far. Everyone out. Okay. Here's the teleport. Everyone on ads. Everyone on small ads. We need all CC on these small guys. Knockouts, knockbacks. Great.
Watch all.
This is ball lightning. After the second wave of ball lightning, you're getting out for breath. Alright, everyone away for breath. Keep dodging the balls. Watch where breath is. It's kind of over your angle. They're going to teleport during this. So everyone needs to go back quickly. We need more CC on these guys.
Hi, Dad.
We're going to try it. Ball lightning, be careful. We got to clean up these little guys.
Ooh, don't knock him back.
Yeah, that's really awkward. We are very behind, I think. Alright, here's the next deep breath. Get out. We can save these guys. We can try, but I think we're a little bit too far. Yeah. That's
touch this altar with your power!
Whew. Them balls are spicy.
Yeah.
Getting better though.
Yeah.
28%. Wink.
If we make it past that phase, we pretty much kill it. Like the third phase is pretty trivial comparatively. The big thing to know about the third phase is that you never want to be near a tank. And when you get a small circle, you need to run to the other side of the boss to grip everyone. If you get a big circle, you run far away. I figure I should explain that now before we actually get there. Of course, I'll try calling it a bit more as well, but when we're there, that was good. Anyone who's done this fight a bunch, what is the problem with the ads in Intermission 2? Do we just not have the DPS to kill them fast enough? Or
Intermission 2, they're getting knocked back in a bad way.
Okay.
So they're getting spread about, which is really hard to cleave when they do that. You can stun them, but if you're gonna knock them back, you have to know why you're knocking them back. Don't just knock them back.
I noticed that I was. Yeah, I noticed by the way that I was taking a lot more damage when I was further away from the ad. I'm not sure if they do extra damage if I'm not in melee with them. So I'm not sure if I just need to like do more defensives and stuff when she's doing the breath.
Are they like the, what is that one boss with the tornado where the melee attacks are magic and just, or the ranged attacks?
Honestly, have absolutely no idea.
A lot of them.
Lap.
I was still dead. I can look at recap, but I was taking the regular melee attacks. I was taking like 10,000, and then there was a special attack that was, I can't remember the name of it now, but that was doing like 60,000. And that was just kind of hard to keep up with.
Yeah, most of the normal ones are like that. Normal boss stuff is like that. I'm wondering if it's a little weird for this one because we kind of have to get away from them for. I mean, otherwise we just get like shredded by the stupid breath.
Yeah.
Breath of Razor.
Have a feast down.
Yeah, it is a shame that the breath happens around the same time.
Well, I think
time on your flasks too, your files.
I think that's why it's timed with the I think that's why it's timed with the balls, is so you can be dodging the balls and not lose the I don't think they're supposed to be meleeing us during that because they're casting the balls and then they're casting the teleport, but I could be wrong.
Get back in faster.
Maybe.
That's, I mean, that's definitely what I died to was the volatile storm dude. According to the recap, at least.
The biggest.
One of the walls put down health
the
please.
Was it the ball or was it the actual melees? Do you know?
Hold on.
I was gonna say the balls do hurt a ton for sure, and if you get accidentally hit by that, they definitely suck.
It's Typhoon Strike.
Accidentally.
I think they're just like the storm elementals. They just hit you with a magic attack if you're far away.
So just maybe have
Should that be hitting us while they're casting other stuff though?
I don't know. That's how both of you died though.
Interesting.
Strikes.
Oh well, to be fair, that happened because she was dead and the other one was casting it on me.
Yeah. But like I died. I definitely
Hmm.
died in the breath zone thing. So and I'm pretty sure like because they cast the ball 3 times, right?
Yeah, 3 times we get out
And
on
then
the second, and then after they cast their teleport. So did they do the ranged cast during the teleport too? Because that's rough.
Maybe, but they definitely stopped casting balls at a certain point during the thing. We can try it again and just keep an eye out and see. I'll probably just, whenever I run out, just put up Spell Reflect just in case.
Good to know.
Okay, everyone's ready. We're good to run it again. Doing a great job so far, though.
Again.
Yeah.
The age of the incarnates begins! I must get closer.
Alright, first set bomb.
Move to circle.
Jerk out. Breath right after this.
Breath
Up front. Good. You're for knockback, so you're back to the pool.
Push back in.
10 seconds. So get in now.
I am out of range.
Great. Next set of bombs coming. Next shout. Alright, next shot now, please. Press 3. Up left.
Breath and
Bring back to the pool, get rid of knockback.
push back in.
2 seconds. Alright, now to spread the sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
No, we got to Matt. Interesting. Alright, we go back to bad. Wait for knockback.
These winds.
3 seconds. Okay. After this is gonna be breath. Get out breath now. Oh, weird angle, weird angle. Use intermission, get your sets. Good job. I like panicked for a second there because I got targeted for the bomb. I'm like, I've never had this before.
You just take it to the thing, Jordan. Got it.
Yeah, I figured it out, but I was what happened?
The Wraithlead has to do mechanics. What?
Not usually. That's weird. That's weird. Why did that happen?
Out.
Breath on blue, breath on blue. V-Res to solid, please.
I must get closer.
We're good on
red. We're gonna do stuns here if we can. Breath right on us. Go ahead and start going. Go back a little bit, there's still ads casting.
Red, go to the next ad.
I am out of range.
Back.
Breath incoming.
Breath on us, breath right on us. Clockwise.
That item is still recharging.
Out, get to the other side of the ad.
Okay, blue's done.
We need
Right. Yep, go red, red.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Wait, what?
Beat. What? How are we? Why are we all dying? That's gonna be a wipe.
Yeah,
jump. Yeah, okay.
It just meleeed everybody.
That's fair.
Phase 2.
Yeah, I guess we had a healer down there too.
Yeah, I was gonna say once one person died, or once a tank is dead, pretty much everybody that's all over there is gonna die.
Yeah. Was there no other B-res over there? I assume.
There's an attempted B-res on me, but I think it just happened too fast.
Yeah, it's a cast time, so even during the cast time, especially if it targets the person who can be res first.
Well, but it's
like,
Ben's over there, right?
Was dead the whole time.
I had jumped over and done it.
Oh, okay, cool.
But
Yeah, I would have
am
had
so
one,
mad
but I
at
was
myself.
dead too.
I am
Okay.
so mad at myself.
That is a good
I
point.
don't know
think
why
both
I'm having
of
so
our,
much
both of our
trouble with
B-res
this stupid
died.
fucking laser.
Have you guys
that'll do
tried
it.
not dying?
Holy shit, Patty. Why didn't I think that in the first place?
I don't know. I figured I would suggest it. You do you,
No,
boo.
it's a good thing you did. It's yeah, I just completely skipped my mind.
I figured out how to kill alive. We just don't tank
That is
anything.
next
Was that
level
even an
fit.
option?
You're right. We just let the healers tank.
Exactly, then we won't die.
Alright.
All right, guys, I got this.
Go.
I just
only
imagine
pause.
Dicey's
You
little
got
dragon.
this.
Alright. He just starts like pumping fists, like boxing.
I literally don't know how to tank. Run around. Attack
How would
me!
that, dude?
Attack
Alright,
me!
hear me out.
There
I
is
get,
food up, by the way.
There's
Dragon
food.
Sin,
Busy
switch to Prot, cast your taunt on cooldown, and just flash heal yourself the entire time.
Please don't do that. That is the worst way to tank.
Sit in, Durgy, please eat the food.
I have taunt as well.
Yeah, that is true. You do have taunt as
shit.
a...
So yeah, just stay in ret, cast flash
So do the
heal
warriors.
yourself.
So do the demon
But they
hunters.
can't. But you guys.
All
don't
right,
have, like,
everybody
heals.
tank.
The warlocks even have taunt.
We'll just overwhelm her with our
Do you
evil.
really have
Imagine little
taunt?
blueberry. I just imagine little blueberry going up and taunting something and just getting squished.
Go.
Sad
Come on,
blueberry
time with the
noises.
sword every 2 minutes. Let's go.
Blueberry is a great tank. I've had Blueberry tank dungeons.
This ain't your mama's dungeon.
This might be crazy, I think Razageth is a wee bit harder than a dungeon.
Nonsense.
No.
Nah, this is just like a.
What is
plus 20,
Razageth
right?
if but an overgrown dungeon boss?
Let's get some more golden. We are
Okay,
all
but we
ready
got
to
20
go.
seconds left on the rainbow generator. We're not wasting it.
Jesus Christ.
Wait.
I want this toy.
It's like super
It's a
easy
really
to get.
short quest line.
All right, there's 10 seconds left. I'm gonna go ahead and do the
Oh my
countdown.
god.
Alright.
Mine's a buff now?
I could still cast while channeling it. Good.
Oh, I was out of range. I'm sorry. That was very awkward.
All those rainbows.
You're good.
Did you get that or did I?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Well,
We're good.
Well,
Somehow it worked.
Said it right that time. Improving.
I'm proud of you.
Take her back.
Take a deep breath. Get out. Alright, see, you're back to a pool.
Push back in.
And now.
Razageth showed me very promptly that I was not out of breath.
Yeah, it happened.
Wait. Were you supposed to take that though?
Back shout.
Okay. I must have missed it then.
I don't have the thing. I do now.
Oh, I see now. Yeah.
Breath.
Yep.
Give her breath. Breath now. Get out. Alright, back to a pool.
Push back
Take
in.
your knockback. Knockback happening in 3 seconds. Alright, so first.
Move the diamond.
We have one in the back.
Back. Okay. Alright. Bunch of bombs. Okay. We're gonna get your back.
Green
to a
was
pool,
not
get
the
a
color, was it?
knockback.
It was.
Push back in.
Yeah, that's good. Alright, knockback in 3 seconds. Good, step in. Yeah, breath right after this. Breath 1.
Breath
Alright,
and
get out for breath. Phase. Sure it's in a phase, because I'm not moving. There we go.
It's gonna phase or we're gonna die. One of the other.
Be careful.
I'm playing
Not at the right edge.
chicken.
Oh, run!
not my bad.
Wait, oh god.
Yeah, you're.
I'm just looking at the very wrong spot. What am I doing?
Let's say you can glide over. You're fine.
I almost went too far gliding too, but I was saved by fault.
Roadside move.
Okay.
Break it out now.
Cannot use that item yet.
Breath and come.
Said what?
We need interrupts in the back.
Good.
Red.
Roadside move.
We're gonna interrupt and stun this as much as we possibly can too. Okay, blue side. She's on us on blue side.
Good on top of us.
Spicy.
Roadside move.
Run out.
We need to back.
Breath and come.
Breath on us. We need to move. Alright.
Here comes breath on
Move
us,
to the ad
in the
on
pad.
red side.
Oh, we are done with ours. We are going to help.
Yeah.
You ready to move again, Red?
Yep, yeah, we need to move now. Be careful about teleporting. Careful people teleporting.
She's going right at it, isn't she?
Yep.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Run out.
So we are way behind.
Whoa. I missed that one.
Go. saw that.
Phase 2.
Your dagger, and then you ran away from me.
Everyone back really quickly. Everyone back really quickly. And then spread, and then hard spread. Oh, we might just die here. Hard spread. Alright, stack up the charges. Few personal here. That's like everyone.
Wow, I see how it is.
It's like
as a representative from Red side, I would like an apology for calling us no one.
You don't get an opinion here.
Alright,
So
Stormwave.
true.
Stormwave, this is... Yeah, go ahead, Ben, shout. Now.
Push back.
Weird, I'm not really feeling like tanking anymore.
Oh, I'm loving tanking.
I'll tank.
Charges, get you straight out, just all the way back, straight back. Everyone else for the boss. Oh, make sure we take them out. Sparks soon. Spread.
Spread.
A little bit closer.
Push back in.
Stormwave. Fight the push. Yeah, bring up Lariel. Keep the second one. Storm Surge, spread.
Spread.
Pot for back up again. You can use your second pot now. Pretty good time to do so. Alright, good job. Next is Sparks. Sparks is going to overlap with Stormwave. I'm make sure to clear those fast and get in. We're going to use a
Bradley,
personal.
do you have Roar?
Yeah. That's totally
Spread.
Right, cool. Here's the Sparks. Stormwave in 3. Go ahead and personal now.
Push back in.
Clear the rest of the as fast as we possibly can. And then fight the push. Use a personal. Good job. Give you straight back. Everyone to the middle. Everyone else to the middle. Very good. Stormwave in 3. Use another personal if we can. If you get low during this, use a Hellstone.
Move to center.
Alright. Next mechanic is Storm Surge. Last Storm Surge and then Phase.
It is not ready yet.
Spread.
Spread.
I must get closer.
Phase change.
Alright. Same thing as before. Blue goes to purple. Red goes to the other side. Oh, that's way far. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know what you were listening to. I'm gonna put this in for next time.
Watch
Okay.
your
Ball lightning. Dodge 2. On the second one, get out. Alright. Deep red, get way out. You do not need to be doing damage right now. Just get out. There's the breath. Ooh, we had a lot of people die there.
Yeah, they were absolutely slapping. Like, I don't know how we're supposed to not get hit by that.
Yeah, that was my fault. I somehow was still.
Ball lightning. We gotta get this other set down.
I was somehow still targeting Raz again when I
And then we're gonna grab. Alright, go ahead, John.
Yeah, that's hard.
For some reason, there was like
Watch
10 seconds between their teleport and their balls that first time. And they were just casting.
Yeah, they don't fuck around with the balls.
Well,
Yeah, those Typhoon Strikes are like 170k.
Balls.
Just stagger.
I did. Stagger, don't give a fuck.
But like, did you extra stagger on it?
Oh, yes.
Stagger your stagger damage.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, that sounds like someone who's not tried that before.
Yeah, you're clearly not taking portals.
If you tell me what stagger the stagger button is, let me know. I'll press it.
It's time dilation.
Haha!
Gotcha. Fair point, well made. So I'm gonna need somebody else to press that button for me.
I hit it.
Perfect. There you go. I did stagger my stagger.
I don't think I hit it at that time, but I've hit it.
Nah.
Oh, we just lost Muhan. Okay.
What? I'm back again.
Okay, cool.
I died to the breath, and then my computer almost immediately crashed.
Oof.
Your
So
computer was
knew.
punishing you for dying to the
That's how hard she hit.
Usually it just crashes when I'm in the middle of doing something, so.
As you say, that's way worse.
Progress.
No. Progress.
I really need to figure out why it's crashing, but.
Make sure you eat the food.
It's a computer, that's why.
True.
It's Razageth overcharging your GPU.
Oh, I need cookies.
Being too strong.
It's real simple. You just stagger your GPU.
True.
You gotta underclock it, and then when she charges it up, it'll be just right.
I mean, what is a heatsink but a stagger mechanic for a CPU?
I mean, honestly, though.
I just start pouring beer on my computer.
Yeah, what do you think liquid cooled is?
Soup's
I
done.
mean, that might be why it's not working.
We are ready to pull.
Isn't life just stagger before death?
Yes.
I mean, yes.
I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
I think that's what the entirety of the stagger mechanic is.
The age of the incarnates begins!
I timed my
I
defensive
must
on that
get
one.
closer.
I can play the game.
Alright, this is gonna be Jersey Shout.
Okay.
Alright, get your back to a full face. You ready for the knockback?
Push back in.
Wow, I'm like the only person over here. Hello.
It's okay, I'll roll on everything.
I just have no one to heal over here. I'm just hanging out, but it's fine.
We're gonna, yeah, try to get to the one that's like in melee because that's where everyone's gonna be. Typically.
Yeah.
This could be Vex, probably. Yep, 3 seconds.
Too far away.
Yep.
I'm stunned. I am trying to tank, but I'm trying to stay alive at the same time.
Get back to a full, get back to a full.
Oh fuck, it's too far away.
Yeah, it is too far away. You first one, Spread.
Gosh, it's crazy when they all are on top of each other. Did I get my things?
I'm done.
Vera's real wolf.
Jeez.
Bring it back to the pool.
Thank you.
Push back in.
Now you
Oh no, but now I have no cooldowns. I actually can't take. Oh fuck!
Okay, breath. Breath.
Breath and
Now.
Good buddy?
I'm dead.
No.
Just die.
move to strength.
I can survive her breath. That's good to know.
I think you can spell reflect it. Kind of funny.
Can you compare it?
Holy
That's the last mechanic.
Yeah, then
final
in
tank.
phase 3 when you can't die, the tanks can't die.
Sorry, that was my bad. I was distracted by trying to figure out how to taunt not die.
Nothing
Such a
bad.
phaser,
That's
so we
definitely
didn't
not
die
my fault.
on
Dying.
Not control. Your end was inevitable.
I love your puppy who's just standing back up.
You know what I miss?
Everyone, the adopted puppy crate is off cooldown. Here's some pugs.
Most excellent.
Dogs. Dogs. Pets. Woof. Bark. They bark. Oh my god, they're so cute.
When am I allowed to get a pet for my pet? I need a pet.
A support animal.
Or
Now you gotta get a pet for your pet.
I do need a pet.
Can I get the several borks, please?
Also, I'm checking the internet right now, and no one has anything to say about that damage spike in P2 intermission. So,
cool.
You're doing
Don't
something
die.
wrong, probably, or you just need to live more.
Okay, good.
Well, part of it's like they're inconsistent whether or not they go from casting balls directly into casting warp. And if they don't do that, we're just sad.
Honestly, I think we'll just get better the more times that we see it.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. There's food up.
Have you tried soaking
Wait.
the crop warriors damage?
I need to summon a guild bank. My file is almost over.
I'm sorry, what's soaking damage? I only know how to stagger.
Do you not have your own guild bank?
No, I just need to summon one really quick.
Okay.
You have approximately 15 seconds.
I only work with multiples of 20.
Actually, I take that back.
My body's ready.
You have approximately 1 minute because that's when the rainbow generator goes. No, I'm kidding. You're good?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the damage is typical. Even my other logs, it shows it happening. So it's just a bad dire mechanic.
So just be better.
I mean, fair. I guess as a tank, that's technically also my job.
Alright, get these bombs out. This is Dirgy Sally. And then breath. Breath is now. Get out with breath. Get out of breath. So weird angle.
Jesus.
Alright, put your back to a pool. Get ready for knockback.
Push back in.
Back in 3 seconds.
I am out of range.
Okay, next set of bombs. This is going to be best. Not yet. Alright, that's rally now. Big drop. We're going to have breath.
Breath and
Breath now. Get out. Get out. Good job. Put your back to a pool.
push back in.
Waiting for the knockback. The knockback's up in 5 seconds. And now,
I must get closer.
let's ready for sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Great job on the sparks, by the way, everyone. Clean that up a lot. Get ready for your back to the pool. Get the knockback. Knockback's up in 5 seconds.
Nothing will be left standing.
Go ahead and 7. Gonna get breath. Go ahead and move for breath. Move
Breath and
now. In your face.
move to safety.
Alright, keep your sides. Get face on.
Think the Titans brought order.
Focus on not getting hit by the breath here. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Too far.
Staggering out.
Like I just like dove in the pool.
Phase change.
Don't worry about it. It's just a stun. Nothing's hitting me.
Run out.
I'm gonna just misdirect if you can.
She's on our side.
Guys, I lost aggro there and a lot of the bats. Be careful.
Oh, yeah. Deleted my.
Breath on blue. Breath on blue. Next stab is fine.
If I can get some turret public she has appeared. Get to the
Breath
other
on
side
red.
and continue that.
Run out.
Breath here. Breath on blue. So we'll go to the next side. misdirected with Ganhars.
I got a caster.
Breath incoming.
Yes, breath. You can move. Go far. Farther than you think you need to. Alright, we're probably gonna have to go help out the other side.
Get to the other side of the ad from the portal. Don't take the portal yet if you're coming to help.
Yep. You're still a little ways away. Alright.
Oh, you should be fine, right?
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, we can stay
you're
here.
fine.
Don't go over.
Alright. Good guys. Alright, let's spread out.
We will break their chains.
5 yards.
The glory of dragonkind.
Phase 2.
Alright. Boss is active.
But you will not survive to witness this new age.
Spread.
I cannot use that item yet.
Red straight in, blue. Find a group. We are done. Alright, group up on the boss's butt. We're gonna have a storm wave. This is going to be Ben if you have it. Alright, here we go. It's gonna happen now.
Move to center.
Good job. This is charges. Charges are gonna run straight backwards. Everyone else is gonna run straight
Move
forward.
Devastation.
Oh god,
backwards.
so
Slow. You get a big slow. You can Tiger's Lost it, but otherwise come on.
Spread.
Alright, get the sparks. Spread. If you're low, use personal. Use Elstone. Are you dead?
Push back.
I am. That's too slow. That's okay.
Fight the B-Res, Death Knot, B-Res, Space Nacho. We have the last Storm Surge coming. We're gonna spread right now. Red straight in. Blues get out, please. Thank you. We're done. Getting sparks. The sparks are going to be an overlap with the storm wave, so take care of this quickly. We're going to use personals, not quite yet. Wait till the sparks spawn. Alright, use personals now and then fight the wave. Alright, charges, get these out, Straight backwards, go straight backwards. Next storm wave coming in soon. You ready to fight? Brantley, try to use your ward here if you have it.
Move to center.
It's fine, back push. Fine. Alright, then we have Lost Storm Shield and then this animation. Good job. Start spreading.
I am out of range.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
Spread.
Everything you have here, beat the shield. Beat it, red.
Phase change.
Alright, go to our markers go away. Oh no, blue to skull, red to star, blue to skull, red to star. Yeah, we set this up for real this time.
Hey. Nailed it.
Watch your.
Ball lightning.
Wait, what?
Dodge 2, then get out. Dodge 2, then get out. That's 1, that's 2, get out, go very far. You can stop DPS if you're melee, it's really okay. The breath is massive. Alright, going back in, we're gonna have the teleport now. Ready to CC.
Touch this altar with your
Car trap, lob, I don't know. Stuns.
Watch your.
Ball lightning, get ready. Okay, breath is Now, get out. We're at the teleport during this. We can try to get like a an Earth Pulse in the middle. That's fine. Yeah, lightning. Be careful. Dodge. Get all the ads down. We're gonna move out for breath soon. Here's the ads. We can stop these ads. You have a breath. Get out for breath. Get way out for breath. BRS tank.
It's not up.
We don't.
Okay, well, just kill the big guy. Kill the small and kill the big guy. Use the first one here. Shout here. Rush.
Got it.
Just kill big. Kick it back. Yeah,
So
we have to
close.
kill them about the same time, otherwise they get a big buff.
Oh,
You did it.
Oh, I've done it!
I've done it.
Let's go!
Amazing.
Oh no, actually, yeah. Oh, great job. Very good job. Okay.
That was funny.
What was the big boom that got a lot of us at the end?
I think it was like
if we
8
don't kill them
different.
at the same. If we don't kill them at the same time, the other one gets like a big buff, and it was probably just that.
Do we have AGs?
Oh, yeah, mine
yeah.
too.
We're about to cool down. Yep.
Holy hot.
Coming down. Yep, he's coming down in the back. Oh man.
We're getting there.
Drink some water, Jordan. You're doing great.
I drinking water.
Did you stagger drinking your water?
Ooh, good question.
Not well enough,
I was
apparently.
gonna say yes.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna
You're
grab
good.
water.
Whew.
So close.
Yeah. So the heroic mechanic is there's a constant damage going out every 2 seconds, and once one dies, the constant damage starts ramping up, so it keeps adding a stack of it.
Yeah.
So it goes from 7 to 14 to 21.
Neat.
Until
Yeah.
you die.
Yeah, so we have to be a bit more careful about killing them at the same time. I was not paying. They were like, they were like almost dead by the time I realized their health. I was like, oh no.
I think we got hit by something at the end too. I think one of the little dudes went into him, which I think that does damage as well. And I think that's what killed a bunch of people, and then he just kind of cleaned up at the end.
Yeah.
Well, I got slam jams. Sierra, are you taunting every single time the ad swap?
No.
Okay, I haven't been either, and I'm not sure if we should. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to.
Okay.
So that way, whenever the ad swap, we get the one that's in our spot. Oh,
Yeah.
whoops. I need to get more.
Oh, were you like going to the other side?
No. I just, for some reason, my brain assumed that if I just attack them, they'll start attacking me, and usually it works.
Oh.
But I just didn't think about wait, this is their ad. I
Yeah.
should probably taunt.
Honestly,
funny.
I was way more
How do you
focused
put-
on just throwing as many
Yeah.
CCs on the.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
I was
Which,
just
yeah,
like,
we
thinking
did
about
really
it, I
good
was
on unseasoning those ads this time. That was very good.
Chris and Zach, your durability is super low.
We have a Jeeves.
There's a Jeeves. Everyone please repair. Even if your durability is fine, honestly, please repair.
And then, can I please get Druid Board, please?
Little known fact is durability is the one thing you can't stagger.
Prove it.
The one thing. Okay. Stagger's a little bit stronger than I thought it was.
It's super OP.
He lied. There's also depression. You can't stagger that.
You can with medication.
Also, you can technically stagger durability in the Shadowlands.
No,
I'm not.
Wait,
I'm not sure that's better.
you can lessen the duration with alcohol by drinking booze.
Mm-hmm.
Now, alcohol makes it worse for me because I just get sleepy.
Yeah, that's more pain.
That's more pain. You're correct.
There is a tea drink you can do that'll heal you up about 20%.
And bottling up all of your emotions is Shield Wall.
Sierra and Brantley, are you two good?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Yeah,
Shield Wall is turning off your phone.
Turn off all electronics.
The soup is ready.
On vacation into the woods.
That's big brain.
That's quick.
So what
wow.
you're saying is we should just walk into the woods, and then we will kill Razziga.
Yeah. Honestly, true.
I mean, that's where she lives.
We just have to be careful about Hollywood. The
age of the incarnates
Very dangerous.
Actual cannibal.
That video is probably my favorite video on the internet. It's so good.
But it's okay,
The
because
whole
Patty and I
internet?
know jujitsu.
Yeah,
Alright,
Body
Did
slams our show.
It'll be okay.
We're gonna have breath after these bombs drop. Get ready to move, get ready to move. And move now, move now. Alright, put your back to a pool. We have really bad pools. There's one in melee you can get to, but just make sure you're ready for the knockback here. Alright, go step in. Hi, thanks. How are you all? Hello. Look at the other one.
My favorite is when she does the breath, for me to do my breath at her.
I hope you do it after you get up.
Usually.
Alright, this is the next breath. This is the next breath. Get ready to move, get ready to move. And we're down.
And I breath back. Rawr.
Alright, put your back. Cool. Alright, and we're not back in like 3 seconds. Sorry, it's like right now. Let it time. Spark.
The elements answer to me.
Next set of bombs, if you can, Sarah, you can shout here. Yeah. Alright, and then put your back to a pool. Get ready for the knockback. It's gonna happen in 25 seconds.
Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Okay, step in now. Take a breath very quickly after this, and then we're gonna phase. Breath is happening right now. Get out.
Reflect, I'm gonna try it. It worked!
Alright, get your sides.
Oh,
Get your sides.
We could end.
Gotta live life on the edge.
Did it actually work?
Remember to break your fall.
Not my bad.
Sure, never serious question.
That's your answer.
Phase change.
Is that for the ad section?
It's no. Use it on full and then on less.
Yeah, I mean the second one comes
Run out.
Whenever. I don't know.
Breath
Breath on full, whatever.
Let's go see her.
No, I can't hit them all yet.
Got some guys in the back. Yeah.
Breath on red.
I got them all. Moving to the next side, guys.
I
Need
trust
some
you guys.
help in the back on blue.
We're doing 3.
I should not have.
We have breath. We're fine on now.
My master. Okay.
Breath on red is right above us.
Sorry, healers.
Oh, you're alright. I have bubble for a reason.
I adjusted.
Oh, neat. I love it.
Back on red.
Breath
Alright.
incoming.
Move to next ad blow. We are fine on the next ad. Oh, 100 mix please.
There she is. Go to the next ad.
And then, if we can get Larry Ellen up at our earliest convenience. I have no idea where he's at, but...
On the far side of red.
Okay, we have breath, Get out, blue on breath. Sleep on breath.
Get on breath.
Marg!
Sorry, I forgot to bind doubt to my keyboard.
She's on red.
I should go on F.
Far, guys, far. Red needs to get
How are you
far
doing? Just wait here. We should be good.
Red?
That
Yeah,
bomb
that's
eagle?
right.
So I'm constantly in melee with the bomb, and it will not leave.
Get it? Yeah.
Phase 2.
Yeah, I was...
Go now.
I keep seeing it like in melee. I'm like, just get out, and then I realize...
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Alright, everyone's spread. First. Alright, get in.
Blue buddies.
Oh god, blue people.
Where are the blues? Where are the blues?
I use a
I just keep the wall trying to run away from
Alright, we gotta get to the boss's butt. We're gonna have a storm wave soon. This is gonna be Bensworth.
Yep, I got it.
It's happening now. Get ready.
Move to center.
Alright, this is charges. Charges go straight backwards. Everyone else goes straight forward.
Move to move.
We have Sparks after this. So Starts ready for Sparks.
Spread.
I got annihilated by multiple things.
Push back in.
Storm away. Personal hand, personal hand. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy that. Alright, this is Storm Surge, start spreading.
Too far.
Spread.
My power surges.
Lust. Can we get a, oh, we have blue get out of meta. Yeah, blue get out of meta. These are potions here too.
Do we want anybody up?
No. Next is Sparks, into a storm wave.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Get these quickly, and then we're going to personal now. If you get low, you stay hellstone. Good job. This is charges. Charges go straight out. And we're gonna have another storm wave too. Storm wave, same thing. If you have personal up, go ahead and use it. Sierra, shout, please. Shout now.
Move to center.
And fight. Great job. Next, spread for storm surge. And then we'll have base.
I am out of range.
Spread.
Spread.
Blue 2% integrity.
This has always been the goal. Integrity runs out.
Phase change.
There it is. Good job. Blue to scroll. Star is red. Sorry, I said that backwards. Get him.
Watch your.
Ball lightning. Get ready to get out.
Weapon
Get out. Go far. Go very far. Dave's gonna die here. Alright, we have the teleports. What's happening now? Get CC's up.
It's my favorite part of the whole thing.
Watch your.
Very good. Ball lightning coming out. Watch your feet here. Good job on ads. Great breath.
There's one more little ad.
So one more little ad.
Our ad died really fast.
Get at it. Yep.
Oh shit. Kill him dead.
Oh yeah, that just died. That just demolished. Okay, we need to kill the big ad. Oh, we're done. We're okay. Go. We're stacking. On where is it? All right, everyone follow everyone else for the stack. Okay. Jesus. Okay, no one needs to step. No one's stepping. Tanks, you're stacking on near diamond. Everyone else away from diamond. Everyone else is going to go to the red. If you get the small magnetic pole, you're going to the star. Okay. Otherwise, everyone's going to stay on red. No one should be near tanks at any point in time. It is very, very important. Otherwise, people will just die.
But how heals tanks?
Here's the magnetic charge. If you get this magnetic charge, you're going to star.
We both want to be in beam or one at a
Go
time?
to star.
One at a time, I think.
Yeah, I think
This is breath. Use it for Alright, everyone back to red. Don't mean you're... Alright, these go straight backwards. Everyone else get out. Try to not be in your tanks. These go straight backwards. If you need to go into the pools, you can go into the pools. That's totally fine. Just use a personal if you have to. The next is going to be a storm away. We're going to fight the push again, just like we did in the last phase. 3 seconds. And after that, we're going to have another breath. This is the tank mechanic. Alright, so we're fighting push now. We're fighting push now.
Need help, need help.
Great. Alright, we have breath now. Alright, walk breath. Get out of breath. Okay, everyone back towards red. We are getting circled in. It's totally fine. Magnetic charge is going towards near star. You don't have to go all the way there. Don't go into swoop.
I'm dead.
Magnetic charge now. VRes. Get magnetic charge out. Magnetic charge out.
Oh, out.
Alright, everyone back.
Move to start.
As these charges go straight backwards into the pools. Use a personal. You are totally fine. If you die, you die. Rest soon. B-res on anyone. Use the Hellstones, get out of the breath. Magnetic charge soon. Magnetic charge is going straight. It is going out.
Oh, you guys got it. You guys got this.
Yep, use personal, big personal. Rally. Don't go too far, that's magnetic.
Move to sentinel.
Oh my God. Nailed it. Fucking right.
Oh, man.
Oh, the cutscene again.
Make it to that phase.
Yes. Dead.
Sexy, beautiful people.
Good job. Congratulations, everyone.
I love this cutscene.
What was that?
True, yeah, Raz just doesn't know how.
They're about to. Sister, what have they done to you? Her death demands vengeance. All who betrayed dragonkind to the Titans will face our wrath.
Khadgar, we cannot win this fight. We have to get out of here.
If there's one thing I've learned from all the battles I've fought, it's that
Oh yeah,
no
we can do
matter
that.
Can you summon me back?
how never lose hope.
How could I not click it, okay?
I mean, that's fair point, well made. Yeah, the guild's first AOTC. Congratulations, everyone.
This is now an AOTC guild.
This is now an AOTC guild.
Let's go.
Wait, how are we ahead of the curve? The season's almost over. That doesn't.
That is.
There's still
the season is the curve.
Yeah, it's ahead of the curve during the season. The percentage of people who do that is lower than you'd think.
Yeah.
It's like less than 10%, isn't it?
I have no
Actually
clue, but it's lower than you would think.
Alright, we're going on the steps. We're following the
30 to 40.
following
Oh, we're
the
taking a
protocol.
picture this time.
Yeah, we're taking a picture.
Let's summon.
Did you not get the summon? We have a gate out. We just never summoned you.
Oh, jeez, I thought we had you.
No, you're fine. Maybe I just like autopiloted and clicked no, but I don't think so.
You might have had like a window open or something.
I will say, it actually took away my possibility to roll on the helm, so rip that. Oh, hey, it came back. That's weird.
Alright.
Tolson's
who's
back.
taking the picture?
How do I roll need, but only if nobody else needs?
Shorties to the front, tallies to the back.
Greed is the answer.
No, I'm just gonna look at loot roll since I won and give it to the second place.
That's fine.
Patty does not.
What?
We get a big countdown.
I win.
Wait, Stefan, are you taking the picture?
Oh, am I? Oh, I can't. One sec. Let me turn off the names.
I just got one too.
Alt Z.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, I want to turn off the player names.
Oh, I guess Alt Z doesn't do that either. I didn't know.
I got one with the player.
Alt Z opens up my GeForce experience.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
rebind that.
Oh, photo mode.
Oh, there's a photo mode?
That's a
Sweet.
thing.
Yeah.
How do you turn on photo mode?
I think it's a GeForce specific thing.
No,
it's
I
just
don't know
Alt
what
Z.
it's doing.
Oh, that's getting rid of the UI. I think the photo mode he was talking about was literally the GeForce one, but
Yeah, it is.
Patty,
Right.
you already have this helm. I mean, technically it's like a 6 item level upgrade, but like You have the same helm, I think.
Amazing.
I mean, I do too, I think, but it's an
okay. Then
upgrade. If you don't have the set piece yet.
I don't have it as a set piece because right now I have the flaring cowl.
Go for it.
Yeah, take it.
Sorry, I gotta turn off my
camera.
My whatchamacallit. Where do you find to turn off the which one is that? Interface or key bindings?
Yeah, under interface.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry.
Huge thank you to everyone who joined in just to help out. Really appreciate it.
I got it. I got the names off.
Let's kill her
I
again.
need 1 sec. I gotta do one more thing.
Kill her again. Actually, speaking of killing her again, either next week or the 2nd, we can do a achievement run. I don't know how much you care about doing the achievement run, Ben.
Patty cares.
Yeah, if Patty cares, do it on the week where do it when I'm.
And we can
here,
wait.
That's fine.
We can wait till after Ireland.
It's either then or it's the week or it's the day the patch comes out, which the raid won't be open yet.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I forget what the thing is, but that's one of the.
In Discord.
One of the mounts you can get is the raid achievement thing.
You can definitely do it without me. I do not care about mounts.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Okay,
so we'll plan. Raid next week is going to be achievement run. It is for a lava mammoth. We will be doing it normal, so it'll be a lot less stressful than this, hopefully.
I might come on.
Can we do that all in one sitting? I haven't looked at it yet.
Goal. Okay. If we don't get it done, then we can do it on the 2nd. And then it'll be on to the next raid.
Also, is the picture in the Discord?
Yes.
Oh, did you guys already take it? I'm sitting here smiling.
That's in general.
I like the selfie-looking one too.
Wait, can we do one with rainbows?
I love taking
I think we
selfies.
need to do a rainbow one.
I think we should all do a rainbow on
rainbow
Jordan
one?
because
Oh,
Jordan's
no.
the one that led us to victory.
Get
Wait,
some
so-
Tavians
I
out.
left again.
Where are the pugs? Damn it.
No, come back.
We do have logs. They will be. It's not live log, but we will have logs up. In the normal spot, which is linked somewhere. I think it's under guild info.
Yeah,
I think it's in Dragonflight stuff and guild info. Ben.
328.23 if you
Okay, and before everyone goes, I want everyone to meet me down by the chest because I like to do the Stanley Cup informal. I'm just gonna do like a big selfie of everyone just like piling in behind me.
All right. We're going.
Quickly.
All of the rainbows. Can you see anything?
I gotta turn mine off because I can literally see nothing but rainbow.
I don't know. That seems like a positive.
Seems pretty gay to me.
Hell yeah.
Then you're in the right. Great.
Alright, everyone cheer.
Hey.
3, 2, 1, cheer.
Yeah.
Can you cheer? Is that a thing? Oh, it is.
Yeah, slash chair.
Just slash chair, yeah.
I was just dancing.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Ah, it's fun.
Am I allowed to leave now? Am I allowed to walk out?
No.
No. Oh, I'm going to stay here. Everyone else can leave.
You know what? Screw it. I'm taking this portal to somewhere.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, where is this?
The right ending.
Alright.
I went.
What the hell?
I have to wake up in 3 hours, so I love all
Yeah.
of you.
Oh god.
Wait.
Thank you.
Underwater in?
Where? In
In BFA.
In BFA, yeah.
Yeah, it's outside of the troll area.
It's literally called someplace.
You can
There's
buy a drink there called
There's two pandas, one called Lucky and one called Charm. This is my favorite inn.
So I'm outside of Stormwind in a group of sheep.
Anchor Baker.
Let's see. I went to Cataclysm.
There is 6 black sheep around this group of sheep.
I'm on a boat.
Yeah, thank you for coming, Dirty.
I'm on a boat.
Oh,
Twilight
Dirigi.
Twilight
I missed the eyes this entire
Precipice.
time.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Good night.
Bye. Where the hell is this?
Good night.
I somehow lost my mouse.
What's down here?
And I don't know why it disappeared, but I couldn't see it. So I was having to do all that without a mouse visible.
That sounds rough.
My mouse kept like flipping over to the other side, and it was annoying.
Does anyone know where the ahead of the curve?
Good night.
Night.
Achievement
Where the head?
is on.
If you hit Y, it should be the
believe it's
first
a
one at
feat
the
of
list.
strength.
It's the first one at the list. It's not letting me like click on it to find it.
It's in feats of strength. Yeah.
Oh, because it's a FOMO.
Because it's a feat of strength. Yeah. It goes away as soon as the anything that goes away permanently is always a feat of strength. I think. What the hell? Why did it
Something
say
along those lines. There's also like, if you get a legendary weapon, it's also there. In feat of strength.
True.
So, like,
There is some other things that are also in there, but I think the opposite is always true. Where if it gets removed, it's always a feat of strength.
Yeah.
Did I play
Or legacy.
Wind?
I love how in the selfie one you could just see the edge of my hat.
Oh wait, I gotta look.
Well, it's hard to tell if
Where
you
are
don't know what
these
you're
at?
looking for because it kind of looks like a tentacle coming out of that person's shoulder piece.
Yeah.
There's this Zach dead on the floor.
That's great.
I'm just reading the map.
Oh my gosh.
You must have your map open. That's funny.
What did we didn't get anything for ahead of the curve, did we? Or did
No,
no. There's no amount for that, sadly.
The
Not
achievement.
this one.
just making sure?
The amounts are for the raid achievement and the dungeon achievement.
Well, some ahead of the curves do have mounts. Almost always the last raid of. I think that's always been true, but I'm not sure if it's.
No, Emerald Nightmare had one.
No. But what I'm saying is always the final one has.
Oh,
one. So, I don't know
yeah.
if there's been a single end cap raid that didn't have it ahead of the curve that had a mount, but I'm not. I don't promise that I'm correct on that one.
I don't know about Legion, but I think it's true of all the other ones. Of which I guess there was only 2, so like.
No, Mists of Pandaria also had an end cap one that had it.
Did Wad?
We still haven't beat Dathia.
I think so.
Yeah, we have not beat Dathia. That is true.
Dathia can suck it.
And we never will.
But this achievement has all of them
Is it?
checked except her.
Is there an achievement for killing them all on heroic?
It's it's heroic. Freaking
Sorry.
ridiculous.
It's not worth it.
I know
here's the
it's
deal.
not.
We go back next.
I would
map,
rather get the
halfway
raid.
back in our next AOTC, and then we just go perk Dathia.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought this raid disappeared. Like,
No.
fully disappeared.
The ahead of the curve is no longer obtainable after the patch is over. Otherwise, you can always go back and get those other achievements. So that heroic one, you can actually do that for every raid that's ever existed.
Okay, sweet.
Good night, guys.
For
Good
those
night.
that are curious, killing Dathia on Pug heroic isn't so bad anymore because those rings really change the DPS to kill the ads.
Nailed it.
Cool. Good.
Old razzle dazzle.
I guess that means we could do it, but also I'd rather just not.
Yeah. I'd rather just do the achievement run.
Yeah, me too.
And call
me
it
too.
good.
Right.
So what's all included in that? Hold on. Where is it?
You guys are doing just a bunch of nonsense.
I remember looking at it before. I'm trying to find it.
That is the best achievement name ever. Well, so like for the council,
name
you have
is
to
it?
summon that frog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why can't I find it?
What is eggnogs?
Dungeon and raids. Dragonflight
like-
raid.
You gotta
I
kill
see.
some rings or something like that.
Good night.
The
You have to kill what now?
I think there's like it's either you got to kill like these little elemental ads that you see when you're clearing to trash, or it's he's got runes and the thing that you have to blow up with his shockwave thingy.
Okay. Oh, why did I log into my mage? God damn it.
There's a frozen portal stone you pick up from the trash area, and then you spawn a dude from the portal, and you walk it over to the lava pools that spawn from the encounter to heat him up.
Incredible. I love that.
Oh jeez.
Oh, okay. So it's literally it's like the other. So it's what the frozen things do. The lunker below, nothing but air. It's these 8 other achievements, is what it is.
Yeah.
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 Incubation, extermination.
Also, what do people think of the Raz fight overall? Like, I think it's like a really, really well designed.
It's a pretty
I like
good
it.
one.
I like it. It's tough,
feel
but
like-
it's not unbeatable, which I really
is.
appreciate.
I don't love the tank mechanic.
That's
but
fair.
Yeah.
To be fair, making good tank mechanics is not the easiest thing in the world.
So
Yeah.
I watched all of the. It was like a player from each of the top Mythic teams do a huge review of the raid, and they had like a really good point that I also experienced doing this heroic raid. Heroic Razageth, exceptionally well done. The biggest issue is the third phase is too easy, while the first two phases are too hard.
I really think the first two, I think the first phase is quite easy. Like once you, I think it's a bit of an adjustment, but once you kind of get it down, I think it's easy. But it's like intermission
the
1,
second phase, yeah.
Phase 2, and intermission 2. That storm shield too. Like if that storm shield hadn't been nerfed to the point where it had been, like even one nerf prior, we probably wouldn't have beaten it.
Yeah, I will say there is an argument that is, I would say, relatively valid, which is the fact of like the later in the boss fight, the longer you're having to essentially just waste time on things you've already done and to a degree perfected, right? Like think we didn't wipe, we wiped one time to the first phase, and that was because I was being a dum-dum, right? So like, it feels bad because essentially the first 3.5 minutes is just do the same shit different day.
I think the fight is like slightly too long. I think they could have cut out the second intermission or so, and it still would have been a fine fight.
I think part of our difficulty was also that we were only running with like the 12 or 15 of us, right? Like we still had like a full 20 or 25, like we did at the beginning when we did normal.
I don't think that would have made that one easier.
Doesn't it?
It all scales, so like the question is there anything that doesn't scale? Yeah, everything always scales 100% of the time.
The thing that helped us, like the secret thing that people probably don't realize helped us, probably what in the top like 3 things that helped us the most was having 3 warriors there. We just had,
were good.
Yeah, because we just don't have any raid externals, and so like we just tripled our raid externals, and we're able to mitigate so much of that damage early on in the fight, where like we were having a lot of struggle recovering from.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a little part of why I kind of want to. It's not the same thing, and it doesn't really change it to being an external, but like, if I was on Paladin, I would have Diva Aura, which is just like a 3% decreased damage across the board, which sounds like not much, and then you realize that's a lot.
It's a lot. Same thing when we get Ryan back too. That's 5% stam and 5% stam is 5% stam.
Well, plus if we would have had a rogue, like those things that were literally killing us were just melees.
Yeah.
Like they're hitting us for 150 to 200.
We should have been like Curse of Weakness thing too. I just forgot. Also, sorry, go ahead.
I don't know what happened in that last go, but like, Red Group just annihilated all like.
Yeah, I was like.
Yeah, that was nuts.
What just happened? Yeah, and then the other one just like fell over too. Like it was at like 15-20%, and then I blinked and it was dead. And I was like,
yeah, I don't know how we did that so fast, but
I think it may have been like
I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah, execute. Yeah, we had 3 execute. I guess.
True.
They just all hit execute at the same time, and it just drops.
It just
execute
died.
light up.
Like,
Hit the button.
Yeah, that was like what?
Also,
yeah, that was a whole phase faster than we usually did it. That's why it was surprising to me. I think it was mostly people seeing it just again because that was only what the 3rd time we had seen it.
3rd or 4th, yeah.
Yeah.
So like it was people getting used to that, and once you got used to it, like boom.
Oh yeah, well, we got some big parsers tonight.
The Amulets did so much damage.
Yeah, the Amulets are what like carried us, which is like.
That's what they're for.
We're definitely like
That's
a bit of a
designed for.
Yeah, we're like still a bit of a lower skill group, and that's totally okay because we had the Amulets, and that's what helped bridge that gap. And like I say we're a bit lower skill, but like you can't do that fight without being very good at the game. So.
Say we had almost everybody alive at the end. Like that alone should say something for a fight like that.
Ben parsed a 99.
Wow.
96 overall, which is insane for his item level, and 99 for his item level.
Good for him.
I got Scruffles. Let's fucking
that
go.
was probably my worst pull, my worst parse of the night too, because that was like one of the 2 or 3 times that I ripped aggro from Sierra and just fell over.
Fine. Also, if everyone hasn't filled out the sheet, there's just a small planning sheet that says you're planning to raid with us. this is the class I want. This is the role I want. If you all can just fill it out real quick.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that.
I gotta know what I'm tanking as.
If you're tanking, Muhan said he was interested in tanking too. So
I'm gonna tank.
Fair enough.
Just kidding. I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing.
Are you enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it as I get better at it.
In that last phase, I was just like starting to die, and I was like pressing all of my defensive cooldowns that I know where they're at, and I got to the point where I'm like looking down and I'm just like, am I missing any? Do I have any more? And then I died.
I panicked on that. I realized when I told the magnetic charge to get out, I'm like, oh wait, no, don't go too far.
I have many
Because you're just going to pull us away from the boss and unable to DPS, but we were fine.
We got it in the end.
Also,
Yeah.
if you notice, they already gave us the mounts for KSM.
Yeah, they give you the mounts as soon as you get the achievement.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's tied to the achievement itself.
Speaking of mounts, I just got the magenta cloud
Yeah,
serpent.
I have the, what is it, you need
so good.
22,000 for the first one and 2,400 for the second or something?
The second one is it's 2,400 to upgrade your gear to the max, which doesn't really matter anymore. It's 2,500 to get the special gear effect, which like it activates the mythic like glow on your tier set, even if it's not mythic level. But the mount is 2,000, and like that's the big thing most people want is the mount. Congrats on KSM too. That's pretty big.
Thank you. I've had it for a long time.
I still need to do the one, or it's this week again. I still need to do a couple, but I'm very close.
I am not. Well, I am pretty close. I'm at 18, like 70 something. But
Plus,
yeah,
gotta get a good.
Just like 1.5 good weeks. Which is exactly what's left.
Yeah, I've been at 2,100
Spirits
for
bring
ever
you
and a day.
good fortune.
Seems the spirits
And-
sent
we have
you
about 3
my
weeks
way.
Yeah.
I'll be
3 weeks?
Gone for a week.
again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, three weeks left in the season, and then we have like 1 week of postseason.
Okay, so we've got like one tyrannical, one words.
2 tyrannical, 1 fort.
Fortified, thank you.
What
Blanking on it.
what week is this?
They took out class calls? No.
They did, yeah.
It's just not feasible. Like nowadays, it's just with such small groups, it's just super not feasible to do them. Is the problem? They were already talking for Mythic how they were gonna stack classes for whatever's the easiest one, which is like bad.
Super degenerate, yeah.
Like objectively bad.
But that's how you stop class stacking. Just putting
No.
put
It's
class
literally the opposite though. That's how you encourage class stacking.
Oh, okay.
Because it only hits the ones that are in the raid, right? So the call just makes you want to class stack even harder. Like imagine if rogues were the top DPS and they had the easiest class call. You would literally just have all rogues and everybody else would cry.
Well, the solution is to make all the class calls really difficult.
I mean, do you trust Blizzard to actually be able to balance 12 different mechanics?
Well, I mean, it took them 15 years to get them this far.
Take that as a resounding no.
And they're still not very balanced.
But yeah,
Welcome to the trading post.
it's definitely...
Safe
I think it's like
journeys.
sad, but also at the same time I get it. The real answer is what they should do is
Goodbye
just
now.
make... well, no, because that
Be
still sucks.
safe.
Never
Did I
mind.
see
Yeah,
you
no, you just
again?
lose.
Get rid of affixes in Mythic Plus dungeons.
Then there's no point in calling them Mythic Plus dungeons. There needs to be affixes. They just need to be designed better.
I mean, there could be not affixes, and it's just they scale harder.
That's just called challenge modes, and to be honest, they get really, really boring really, really quick. Plus, the other answers, they get really solved really quick, and you clearly have, like, this is just always the best class no matter what. Versus, like, sometimes you actually mix things up, 1, depending on the dungeon, and 2, depending on the affix.
Yeah.
Like, it's to encourage actual changes. Like, I get it, but like that is pretty legitimately the only thing. Wait, what?
I mean, but even this season, it was like pretty bad because you had Resto Druids that were just the best healers, and then during Grievous, it didn't matter. The affix just didn't matter to them.
Come see my way.
I mean, but that's already true with like Priest and Mass Dispel, right? So like, there's certain ones that were just, oh look, we just ignore because we have Mass Dispel. I mean, that's kind of the point. Like, if there's, it sucks when it's like, oh, this class is good this week, but they're already just the best anyways. But like, that's going to happen. Like, let's say we had one that was objectively good for each class, then that's just always guaranteed to happen. It still means you're probably going to bring the other class occasionally, though, which is the more important part. Like, I get the frustration on all sides, but getting rid of the affixes is definitely not the right call. The problem is they're just not good at balancing affixes either.
There's some affixes that I've seen in the season coming up that they just look kind of weird.
I mean, nobody's really happy with the current affixes that they're saying are next season, but like...
Yeah.
Is the trading post bugged right now?
It shouldn't be.
It's not bugged. Like, I'm trying to pick up my cash because it wants me to, you know, return to the trading post and da-da-da. But it's not showing that I'm picking up my cash, even though I definitely picked up my cash. In fact...
it might just be bugged saying you can redeem it even though you can't right now.
Ugh.
Yeah, there was like one of the affixes entangling. Literally just doesn't matter to some classes. I mean,
except for the fact that it's like invisible.
Yeah.
So as long as they improve that, it's probably fine. But... Hello.
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 They're in a key, so I went over here.
I'm also in
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna take off. Thanks for the invite, everybody. Congrats on the kill.
Congrats to you too.
Congrats to you too.
So long.
I'm still recovering from the stress dagger.
Oh no.
That was
reasoning that it's staggered.
I was definitely losing it with all the towards the end there. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
We beat it then.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Hit the thing, go to the place.
I know we can clear it.
I took my Razaketh build into this key.
I definitely did that in R20 the other night.
Awkward.
Okay, well,
on Alcathar.
This is literally an Alcathar 15. Fuck. This is a big problem.
You can run out real quick if you need to.
Nope, we're already in.
If you
can
die,
run out while it's running, but yeah.
Point.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna definitely die for this.
Azure Vault and Ruby Life are the two dungeons for this week. What is my key?
You know, I've definitely ran into Mythic
Azure
Dungeons
Vault.
with a raid build on, but like the difference between my Mythic build and my raid build is, do I have Denizen of Dreams or do I have mushrooms?
Yeah, mine's not too different, so it's not really a big deal.
Oh, mine are pretty spicy.
I'm super excited to never have to Stellar Flare again.
It's Tyran.
At least not in Mythics. Just like having to Stellar Flare 11 times in a pool is just frustrating.
Yeah, it's just like, it's just not fun gameplay.
And like, I remember I saw a bunch like in like the Druid Discord, people were like super excited that Stellar Flare was back.
I will be right back.
I feel like that probably lost its flair very quickly.
I mean, it depends on the player, right? Like, a lot of people really love the flexibility and the like general like Swiss Army knife-ness of being a druid, and if you don't have that, it's definitely like, it loses a lot of its charm. Like, that's kind of explicitly what druid is for, and that's the awkward thing of like, if you balance around that, that means you want to bring them for actual like utility, and that's not necessarily fun because you're pretty much guaranteed to not be top damage if you're top utility.
Yeah. I mean,
you can't really have both.
If I get an INF key and the mobs don't die in 3.2 seconds, my damage goes up like crazy. There's just so much ramp with Stellar Flare, and like Stellar Flare doesn't even do that much damage. Like, it did less damage than my trinket and my amulets, and it does significantly less damage than Moonfire and Sunfire, but it has a cast time, and it's single target only. And it's like the only reason why I ever even cast it is because Waning Twilight is so powerful.
I have no idea what any of these words mean, but they sound really cool.
So Waning Twilight is if a target has three of my periodic effects on it, my healing and damage done to them is increased by 8%.
Ah.
So having 3 dots on something is just an 8% damage increase. But like when you get into like multiple targets, like especially in like ad phase or the intermission 2 in Rizageth, there's no shot I'm stellar flaring all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's like I'm just losing 8% damage.
Yeah.
So Buhen's listed as wanting to tank, right? And let me guess, on Guardian?
That's correct.
Damn it.
He said he'd also keep his Warlock for DPS, so you can, if you want to tank, you can tank.
No. I don't mind him doing the tanking. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to fit everything in for how to do it. Mostly because I think I'm getting, like, I think I'm going towards the side of just being kind of done with Monk, especially for DPS.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
If they could keep Monk not broken and not requiring me to clip my casts for literally one whole expansion or one whole patch even, maybe I would enjoy it.
Buff Thorns of Iron.
I don't think that'd fix it.
I mean for druids, for guardian druids.
I mean, sure, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just, I'm struggling because like it's really nice to have the Monk buffs, and I'm pretty sure Dyson isn't gonna always be there, which is reasonable.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the Generous Pour and the other one.
At Mystic Touch.
Those are, it's ridiculous how good those are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so
Yeah,
like I could see the trade-off of Paladin versus it just for the defensives, because like the Mystic or the Generous Pour and the healing one, I forget what the other one's called. Those two ones
Close to
alone,
Heart.
I feel like. What's up? What was it?
Oh, it's Close to Heart.
Close to Heart. That is such an adorable name, but also I'm always gonna forget that for sure.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It is super cute, but definitely forgettable. Like they're objectively just worse than us having Deborah, but like at the same time, nothing really makes up for the. I'm pretty sure there's literally nothing that makes up for the damage buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's like kind of the big difference is right now having a Monk gives us both of those.
Is it your current step or tier piece, or was it from Shadowlands? I just remember watching a video where it's like, it was correct, like to cancel one of your abilities to use the buff on something else.
That is every single expansion so far. They have yet to fix that.
So
It was okay.
For
So
a
originally
while.
it was you straight up didn't, and it had nothing to do with your tier piece. It was just actually that terrible to cast that spell. And then it was, oh, the tier piece makes it even more actively correct to do that. And now it was, oh, it's correct to not do that. And then they changed it to, oh, but now it's actually correct to do it again because of the tier piece. It's so bad. I don't understand how they somehow keep making this exact same mistake despite every Monk ever saying, hey, can we not? Can we just not do that, please? Please?
Players don't know what they really want.
You know, fair point well made.
Which, like, is a thing. Like, that is a true statement, but, like, not in this instance.
Yeah, making a spell that is a channel that you're not actually supposed to channel is, like, in no universe a good design choice.
Yeah, it's like you cast spinning crane kick, right? Just to cancel it instantly.
No, it's worse than that. It's our Fists of Fury, which is like, I would say one of the coolest, like...
It's so cool.
It's, well, also, it's always incredibly bugged is the other problem. Because it's the way it's designed, and as a cone, and also as a cone that you can walk around and use, it's incredibly broken constantly. When they had that giant cone break where just everything missed for no good reason, if it was a cone, they quote-unquote fixed it, and then Fist of Fury still was broken.
It's still broken?
Yep, it is still broken.
Wow, Sag.
Yeah, it's awful. Yeah. I genuinely don't understand how they...
I would much rather you play something that you'll enjoy than something that gives us a buff. So...
Yeah, I'm just... It feels bad, man. Like, I actually like Monk. It doesn't feel completely bad. The problem is it's just... It's funny because, like, Max literally said the exact same thing.
Yeah.
He said, Monk is actually really fun. It's a really cool concept and it's not in a bad spot. It's just they keep making... It's broken. They just keep breaking it over and over and over again. And because of that, the bugginess, it's just... It feels trash. I will say Mistweaver does feel pretty great. It's a lot. I feel like Mistweaver's like playing 6 games at once. It hurts my brain. And I think that's the other problem with Brewmaster. Is like having that many buttons is just a lot too.
Yeah, I have a level 60 monk, and I wanted to play Brewmaster with it, but it's just like it's a lot of buttons.
I don't think there's a single tank with more buttons than Brewmaster.
I didn't understand how any of them worked together or when I was supposed to press them, and I'm just like...
Press all of them at the same time.
Obviously.
Not entirely
You just
wrong.
stagger it.
Just stagger it.
You're not entirely wrong.
That's why it's funny.
It's depressingly close to accurate.
Yeah, I feel like I just don't know how the tanks work in WoW. Like, the way they mitigate damage and tank. It, like... It seems like some of them don't have, like, a true identity in the way they handle things. And then others do. And it's just like weird, in my opinion. Like
Demon
compared
Hunter's
to, like,
identity and how they handle things is by running away very fast.
And then it's just like look at like Final Fantasy, where it's like all of the tanks in that they have an identity on how they tank.
I mean, I would disagree with you. I actually do think the tanks have identities. I just don't necessarily feel like they're the best feeling. Or more importantly, I think they're actually kind of dense to get into. Oh, damn it. I forgot to pick up the item I needed to pick up. I'm going to choke out. Like, Paladins are the hybrid that has, to be fair, stupidly overpowered heals, even after the nerf. Druids are the ones that are supposed to have the Druid toolkit of being able to be very, very flexible with what you're able to do for utility. Monks are drink stuff, lower cooldowns, have fun kind of thing, and have way too many damn buttons apparently also, because you're also the other hybrid one.
Guardian Druids in this X-Pack are just like, okay, I die.
That's just like a numbers issue though, right? Like, I get what you're saying, but like the core identity is still very clearly there.
Yeah, it's just like spam Iron Fur.
Well, it depends. You still have all of these other options that are in your toolkit. The problem is usually you don't have the opportunity to use them because you're too busy dying.
Yeah. My favorite thing though is like everyone pretty much agrees Guardian Druids are just like in a really rough spot right now. They're just like they can't survive essentially. And Blizzard's response to that was let's nerf their damage.
I mean, the problem is Guardian Druid is supposed to be the simplest to play introduction spec. Like that's what it's supposed to be. You're a new player to tanking, you should go play Guardian Druid. That is what it's designed for. They've explicitly said that over and over again.
That doesn't mean it should be bad though.
Yes, the problem is you can't reward it to be the best one because of that. In fact, you arguably need to make sure that it's not the best. If it's the best, you have a huge problem, because now that means that the best tank is the lowest skill ceiling of all of them. Or at least the lowest skill floor. No, that is a bad thing.
I think that's inherently wrong.
If the best choice is always the easiest to play choice, then you will never, ever, ever have people who want to play the harder ones. You just have players who feel like I invested so much time just to do it, still not good enough.
But it's not. But like, it's an evolving game. Like that's not always going to be true. Having Guardian be best for like a badge, I think it's fine. I would argue that it's a good thing because it encourages more people to try tanking, which is already an underplayed role.
I think hypothetically what should happen is like it's just always 5% less damage across the, like if you were comparing them, it would just be like 5%, within 5%, but 5% worse.
I think having them be like higher defensive wise but lower offensive wise is an interesting spot to be at, because then they at least have a niche where they like aren't necessarily the best pick for like high keys or whatever, because you want to be having them do damage, but like especially for new players, they'll be able to live and push into that content.
Yeah. The problem is making it understandable for players usually just means less buttons to do. And that's the easiest way to make it introductory, and the problem is that's part of why people find Guardian not that exciting.
Yeah, there are not a lot of buttons. There's very
I love Guardian because I love being very.
That's also fair. Like I get that.
Yeah. It's like, and after they nerfed, it's Thorns of Iron. It's like you cast it, you deal damage, equal to 20% of your armor. And before they nerfed it, it was like Guardian Druids were doing kind of crazy damage, but then they were struggling to survive.
I mean, in which case the damage nerf doesn't matter, right? Like, yeah, that's not the important part. The survival part's the more important part. The other question is, at what level are we talking about this? Because I know people who are pushing high keys that have Keystone Master as a Guardian Druid.
I mean,
so
yeah,
like,
but like exceptions don't make the rule, right? Like,
yes, but like,
I don't see. At what point does it matter? Like, does it matter if it's only people like pushing? Like, if you can get Keystone Hero and time while your 20s on a Guardian Druid, does it really matter for the top 1% of the player base if Guardian Druid can't live?
And I think that to me, my answer is no, I don't care. If 99% of the people can do all the content they want to do, then I literally don't care.
Yeah.
You can be sad. Yeah. You can be sad all day, every day that you can't push the world's highest keys with Guardian Druid. But my response to be honest, is, well, honestly, that's kind of not the purpose of Guardian Druid. If that was the problem usually with those high ones is they min-max so much, there's a class you pick. You pick a best class for the tanking, and that's it.
To be clear, though, I don't know if that is true, but
I think it's been like either.
What's true?
Like, can Guardian Druids relatively comfortably time 20s and be fine?
Yeah, literally any class, any combination can do 20s easily.
Great.
I say easily, as in a spec, not player playing the spec, but just anything could be comfortable at a 20.
Yeah, like a competent player could play it and time it.
The danger with playing like a Guardian Druid in like a 24 or 25 is your magic mitigation is so bad, you'll probably just get one shot by mechanics. And you will just die, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's the only reason why some specters do not play especially tanks, is you have to survive these ridiculous hits. There's no reason to bring you, because you would just die.
Like, they have one bout for hits like that, and it's 3 minutes.
Yeah. And you bring like DK, it's 45 seconds.
Yeah, to be
Warrior.
super clear, I think they've always been bad at balancing the magic damage stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like, to be fair, if you have a dungeon that is literally only physical damage, Guardian Druids do those pretty comfortably because they can stack some absurd amounts of armor.
I'm going to be super clear. That's a dungeon design problem. There should never ever be dungeons that are just pure physical damage.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree. But
so, like, what you're describing to me isn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. Should bears also have an option? Yes, absolutely. Every tank should have an option. They should just be scaling and what exactly they do for what they're good at. Otherwise, there'd be no difference in all the tanks. Plus the other, like I said, the other thing that like Guardian Druids do bring is they do have a lot of utility that comes from them being a druid that you just don't get anywhere else. The problem is 2 of the tanks are hybrid tanks, and so because of that, they tend to bring the highest utility, one of which is Brewmaster, and I think Brewmaster usually just brings other nice stuff to the table, although I'm not sure how they're doing in M+ right now. They're definitely way more difficult than Guardian Druids. I can tell you that much.
Brewmaster?
Yeah, I would say they're way more difficult. Oh, they're good right now? I mean, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're just better options, but they're definitely not awful.
Yeah, it's like when you're pushing keys like that high, like 24, 25 plus, it's like, why not just bring a Paladin Warrior?
I mean, but at the same time, it's not like it's that different than whatever is the flavor of the month best in slot at that time, right? Well, like, this isn't a new thing that's never existed before. It happens every single time. And again, when it's like the highest keys that are only really for, like, to be honest, just whatever reason you feel like it. Like, most people don't need to do. If there are rewards tied to it, I think it's fair to say everybody should be able to get it. Like, you should physically be able to. Like, that's for me, like the keystone stuff, the high keys that you can push to get the rewards and the achievements, that's fine. But when it's like the stuff that's like literally only the top like 0.1% or top 1%, like, it is what it is. I don't care. You're never going to ever be able to balance those. You just can't. It's not physically possible.
No, the best is going to be the best. And even if it's by 1%, that 1% matters.
Yeah, and it's always going to matter, but I would say I would always err on the side of Guardian Druid probably shouldn't be that normally anyways. That's not really the design space for it. It shouldn't be the highest skill cap in the game.
But like, to counterpoint that, like, if you remember back in the day, I'm talking, this was a very long time ago, like Burning Crusades, Paladin was the beginner class. And the way like Paladin was meant to be like, oh, this is the class that we want you to play when you're starting to play the game, and they made it ridiculously powerful because they wanted newer players to be able to do content.
Yeah, and then they realized that that's a bad way to design the game.
Yeah, because then good players started playing Paladins.
Well, Paladins were also just broken back then. Like, they literally had things wrong with them that made their entire kit not work as intended. That completely changed how things work for them. So, like, I get what you're saying, but it's janky.
What you want to do for stuff like classes intended for beginners or whatever, which might just be a flawed concept in general, but anyways, you want to have a high floor but a low ceiling, in that you can make a lot of mistakes and still do well, but even if you play them really, really well, you're going to have a tough time beating out a more advanced spec or class that does significantly more damage. But if you're bad, you're going to just have a terrible time.
Yeah, the real answer is, like, the worst players shouldn't feel like they're worthless, but, like, the best players shouldn't feel like they're literally dominating everybody else. Like, I feel like that's the easy way to describe it. Is like, you should feel good playing that class, but you should almost never, unless you're like literally surrounded by people who are brand new players trying to play classes that are way out of their depth, and you're like the only person who's played, like, you shouldn't in general feel like you're just better than everyone around you. And because otherwise, like,
but what if I
the real
am
answer
better than
is,
everyone around me?
then I would be very, very impressed. But even then, like, in which case you should know that I'm not making full value out of my, like, any player who gets to that point, right, is like, oh, well, it's harder for me to go play that other class, but I know I can get more out of it. Like, that's not a bad thing. It sucks when you're playing WoW where you have to level and stuff, and that's actually probably the #1 issue. But now that leveling is so incredibly quick, I just don't really feel that bad.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's the age-old tale of literally every MMO. The game doesn't start until you reach max level.
I mean, that's definitely fully true now. I would say that's pretty true for this game, yes.
That's kind of what, like, unless it's like a newer MMO, that's kind of what every MMO makes their content for, is...
I mean, yes and no. There's level-less MMOs. And
I would also argue Final Fantasy is not that at all. I'd say there's a huge focus on the story.
Oh yeah, that's why I can't play Final Fantasy. Couldn't do the story.
Same.
I tried ignoring it for 100 hours, and I was just like, I don't know.
That's all it is. That, like, I would tell people,
Star Wars.
if you want to play a a Final Fantasy game with good gameplay, play Final Fantasy 14 as a solo game. Don't treat it as an MMO at all. Finish the story and just be done with it.
The problem is, like, I only really care about the other stuff.
Yeah, which is fine, and the game's just not for you. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, when I play WoW, I don't even necessarily look at like a class and just think I want to play this class fantasy. That's a small part of it, but I just look at the toolkits and I play what's inside that toolkit, and if it feels good to me, I just play it. I've never had a problem playing any class I've tried to play, so I just play basically whatever I want at usually the top 0.5% capacity.
Like what feels fun.
Yeah, just whatever feels fun. Right now, punching stuff feels really fun to heal with, so I've been playing Mistweaver.
I mean, I agree. I think the most important part is, like, finding what's fun to you. I will say for DPSing, I think the only class that is... Although there for a while, Shadow Priest for some reason was just not functioning, even though I was doing everything everybody said. I think it was just because Shadow Priest is just incredibly dependent on gear. So that felt dog shit, even though I was doing what I was supposed to do. And that made me sad. Other than that, Rogue is like the only class that just my brain does not understand how Rogue functions.
But yeah, I started leveling a Shadow Priest, and, like, granted, it's like level 31, so it's like not a good, but, like, I'm playing Shadow Priest, and I'm like, this just feels less fun than Balanced Druid. Like, the kit felt much more powerful, but at the same time, it just felt less fun.
Well, there's always the issue of there's always the other issue of, like, classes that are super gear dependent just kind of feel trash, and they try to not have that be a thing, but the problem is just, like, some kits are always going to be designed where gear just feels better on using compared to everything else.
And some stats, like, versatility doesn't scale, but, like, mastery and crit and haste do. So, like, depending on the stats your spec is built around, you just also, like, scale with your gear in different ways.
Yeah, and you're describing exactly what monks feel really good right away at the start of expansions, and then just feel kind of trash the rest of the expansion.
Yep. Although I think, like, Max was talking. We bring up Max a lot, which is debatably a thing we shouldn't do, because, like, his experience isn't necessarily representative of ours.
Yeah.
But I think he said something that I think a lot of, like, because people listen to him so much, I think he said something that a lot of people learn from, in that if he's playing a spec, he will choose the talents that are the most fun, even if they're suboptimal. Like, which, like, I think there's, like, a very, very large focus on we need to be playing the best and most optimal stuff all the time, even if it feels bad. But, like, if arguably one of the best players in the entire world is playing things suboptimally because it's fun, I think there's a lot of room
for other people to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I fully agree with that.
A big thing with Max is, like, he plays at the highest level, but also at the same time he doesn't. Like, he is the raid lead, And so he has to think about that mindset of like what is the absolute best. But then when he's like just doing mythics, he'll do like, you know, 20s, 21s, 22s.
I mean, to be clear, he's been in raid for multiple of the top tier raids.
Yes,
He's been,
yeah,
and he
got
continuously
multiple
clears
world
with the group.
firsts.
So it's not like
Yeah.
The other thing is, though, he clearly finds it way more fun raid leading and being with friends and just having a fun time. Because the amount of times I've seen him going in and raid leading just like a generic guild of streamers, like he seems to always have fun doing that. Because not only does he, from what I can tell, he feels awesome because he's like, I'm helping you guys get over that final little hump. You're so close to being able to do it, and I know your skills as players. You just need that extra little instruction. And that feels good. Like, there is something about that value of raid leading that is like a whole different kind of value in the game. But also, like, he just has fun, like, just doing grind stuff. And I think that's also, like, part of why he picks what's fun to him, right? Like, if you play something that is considered optimal but makes your gameplay, like, 100 times worse, then you're probably going to play 100 times less, you know? You're going to get completely burned out, and I think that's the real answer. Is he's seen enough people get burned out, and he's gone through enough of burnout himself to realize that there's that other gameplay of WoW of avoiding burnout and how can you manage that. Like, burnout stagger is pretty important too.
Oh yeah. So he has like a super low level Twitch contract for his like partnership or something, because it's like if he went a tier higher or something with it, he would be required to stream so many hours or something a month. And he was like, I don't want to feel like I have to.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to, but I don't want to feel like I have to.
Yeah, I know Scar ran into that issue because he was going through it like, yeah, sure, I'm required to stream. I think his was something ridiculous. Like, he had one of the highest numbers, I think, of any of the contracts. Like 200 hours a month or something stupid.
That's insane.
Well, he literally took like 2 years of streaming every single day, and he finally got out of the contract and was done with it. And he was like, the funny thing is I stream the same. It just feels so much better because there's no pressure to do it.
Yeah. One of my favorite things, I was watching like a interview or something of Max, and they were talking about, it's like, oh, well, what is your role as the raid leader? Like, what do you do? Like, and then they asked him something about like the healers. They're like, oh, so like, how do you like get into this or figure this out for the healers? And he's like, I don't. He was like, I trust my group of healers, and they do it.
Same with me.
And he's like, yeah, they just tell me what they think is good, and I trust them.
I mean, and to be honest, that's kind of a thing you need to do, especially once that's the awkward thing of like the gap between, like, what I would say between us all the way up to the like top 1%. There's this huge gap, and in that I feel like there's so much, like, so many guilds that are like, no, you have to do exactly what we say you do. We're gonna like micromanage every little bit that you do. We're gonna yell at you for every little thing that's wrong. We're gonna make sure that you, like, I feel like a lot of the gap between where we are and the guilds that are like in that range is just that. And then eventually you get back at the other side of the bell curve, which is like, no, we know that you're here because you're good at what you do, and we know that you're able to like spend your own time and resources how you need to spend them to make it worthwhile. Because that's the other thing that I like. I think this is part of why I respect a lot of Max's opinions and stuff, and also why I think he knows more than just the top like percentage stuff, is because he not only does he know the right time to trust people, but he also just like enjoys raiding with everybody. He talks to people and he actually just like trusts them enough to like be honest. And I think that's why, like, don't get me wrong, I think there's plenty of times where he's probably going to be like too big brain for like a lot of stuff and just be like not really reasonable for lower level players. But like he said it himself even for a couple of things. It's like, yeah, so there's a DPS increase if you take that that stupid thing as a boomkin that made you go insane. Don't ever let your raid do that. It is the biggest trap ever. If you are a guild leader, just don't let them like go thirsty for that DPS increase. It's going to hurt them in the long run, and it's going to make them worse players.
The Venthyr Covenant ability, yeah.
Yup.
Oh my god, yeah. No, I tested it on a dummy.
It does damage, but it he said it himself. Even the top tier raiders consistently have issues.
Yeah, no. You fuck up one time, or there's a mechanic that you have to run away from, you die.
It's almost like it's the exact same thing as the trinket that we have right now.
Strong Eater's Boon. I'm glad I banned that.
It's one of those things where like the thirst of wanting to get this min-max DPS, the thirst of trying to like chase for something better.
It's also like hard to understand why it's bad until you get yourself into like these really awkward situations, and then you think it's like, oh, it's just that one situation, it's just that one time, and then the more and more you play with it, you realize like, oh no, it's like actually just very consistently putting me in very poor situations that I can't get out of.
Unless you have like the very, very few classes that justify actually having it.
Yeah.
Which are like 2. But yeah, it's one of those things where the trap of trying to do the best stuff is actually making you play worse.
Yeah.
That's actually part of why I really love the rings. The rings are not that increase that requires you to play substantially better as a character versus like the stat increases, sure, they're helpful if you're doing your rotation right. On uses are helpful if you're properly weaving them in and using them. But if I'm not using my on uses, then I'm way better off just getting a stat stick. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason there's other options.
Yeah,
Honestly,
especially for... Go ahead.
I just really prefer
Is
using
there
trinkets
something you
that
need?
don't have a use, because it's just like, honestly, I think WoW you have too many buttons. Just like every class has too many buttons.
I don't know how people play without an MMO mouse. I don't understand.
Oh, I do not
I just
play with
macro
an
into
MMO mouse.
skills. Fuck
And it's
that.
Very, very
I
difficult.
just put it on a button and I press the button and the thing
That's
happens.
fair.
It's very, very difficult.
so-
I really...
It's really hard, and I think
Yeah.
that's because I've been trying to figure out how to move and cast at the same time, and I don't think I can because I don't have enough buttons. Because now I've got like my 5 buttons, and I've got things set up with like the shift, the control, and the alt. But then I have to
Yeah,
hit
it's a
those.
lot.
But then if I want to WASD, then I can't hit shift, control, alt.
I strongly recommend an MMO mouse.
Yeah, I'm seeing the draw for it.
Yeah.
Once I got it, I could never go back. I could see maybe if you were like click moving that it wouldn't be as bad, but like, eh.
I have 33 keyboard keybinds that I use.
That's the other thing, yeah. I do think that I understand if like you go hardcore and like you move your stuff over to ESDF, like having maybe enough keybinds, but like I'm already using almost all of my keybinds even with an MMO mouse. So I don't even know how you have enough keybinds. Although I don't use like control, shift, and alt, and like shift control and like shift alt.
So my friend, the rogue that joined us for a couple of weeks, I was like talking to him about his key bindings, and I was like, yeah, like between Mythic and whatever, I like change these key bindings because I just think it's easier. And he was like, I was talking about like my potion keybind. I like move it depending on like what level content I'm doing. And he was like, oh, my health potion is just permanently on shift 0. And I'm like, how in the fuck do you press shift 0?
Does he have a numlock?
I don't think I could do that. That would drive me nuts.
I could do it with a numlock.
Past 5.
I have very large hands. I am a not small person, and I struggle to press shift 0. And he is much smaller than me, and he's like, yeah, I do it just fine. And I'm just like,
he's probably been doing it for years. So
He's
like,
gotta have a
controlling
numlock.
His hand like a certain.
Well, so
you should have seen how I used to play WoW. It was
yeah, even with numlock, that sounds awful.
Not really, because if you hit the shift on the right side of the keyboard with your index finger,
you
and then you could hit
pick your hand up.
the 0 with your pinky.
I'm sorry, what hand are you using this with? What?
So the shift, if you have a numlock, right, it's on the right side. If you use your index finger to hit the shift button on the right side under the enter bar, then your pinky, unless your numlock is super far away, your pinky should be able to reach the 0 of the numlock, not on the top bar.
Are you taking your hand off your mouse to do this?
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
I think he just
Yes.
he must put his like pinky on shift and then pick his hand up and put his thumb on 0.
That's crazy.
That's what I thought too, because it's like, you know, I could easily move my hand to the right side of my keyboard and press like right shift 0, but at that point, my hand is now no longer where the majority of my key bindings are.
Right.
And getting back there could be.
I forgot I needed to hit the mouse keys. I don't know.
That for me was kind of like the, part of the reason I like it on the MMO mouse is like I don't have to move stuff further. Like that's actually the whole reason like there's controllers that have paddles in the back, right? You want to keep the things that help you move and aim where they're supposed to be and maximize the other buttons you can press. Obviously, it's not like the exact same thing with an MMO, but it also feels good actually making use of your thumb.
I will say I don't know how like